生きるために必要なものなどそんなにあるはずがないのよ。
すみません、これどうやって使うんですか？宇宙人だ。
この惑星の住人は1キュッパが大好きだ。缶コーヒーのボス。
遊びの道に魂込めた一人の男が今日もいる。真面目に遊ばぬ奴らには体で覚えさせるぞ。背がたさんしろ、背がたさんしろ、背がさんたんしろ。とりゃ
brings you the real-life action drama of Police Quest 2, The Vengeance. This is the city, Lytton, a peaceful, law-abiding community, but not for long. Innocent lives are at stake once again, with the escape of the ruthless drug thug, the Death Angel. Convict Jesse Baines is back with a vengeance. A vengeance for the cop who sent him to prison. Your job, should you choose to accept it, is to help homicide detective Sonny Bonds return the crime-ridden Lytton streets to safety. From the lofty sky to the slimy sewer, Detective Bonds will stop at nothing to nab the infamous Death Angel and rescue his hostage-held honey, Sweet Cheeks Marie. Police Quest 2 continues the real-life authenticity of Police Quest 1 with improved 3D graphics and expanded cityscapes.
You can't break those cuffs.
An intriguing plot that will test your detective street smarts. Experience what it's really like to be a cop.
We appreciate your cooperation now, okay?
I'm back. I'm back. I didn't add any sounds. I need to add sounds, but I didn't add any sounds. Because I swear most of the damn time I've been gone, I forgot to... I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I gotta do something. I gotta do something important. I gotta unneck beard real fast. I'll be right back.
I'm pissing and shitting.
What's the matter? The CIA got you pushing too many pencils?
I'm like getting the feeling of coming in the gym, I'm getting the feeling of coming at home, I'm getting the feeling of coming backstage when I pump up, when I pose out in front of 5,000 people, I get the same feeling, so I'm coming day and night.
Sorry, I reserve my beds for seamen.
The bakery!
Yeah, pencils is Arnie. I'm back. I unneck beard. I shaved my neck beard down a little bit. I still have a big bushy beard though. My beard is back to bushy mode because it's fucking cold. It's been cold for a while. That is exactly what we're playing, Yoshinaka. We're playing Cryo's Dune. I made the mistake of taking a nap before stream because I tuckered myself out looking at Exile, which is a renovation game, also known as a Nihon Falcom game, a Falcom game, basically. And just getting completely fucking mind blasted at how completely unhinged it is. Well, we are going to be playing that soon. That is going to be... That is in the game votes. Oh, speaking of which... Just in case... Hopefully nobody's... Okay, I actually already did it. Okay, nobody voted, so we're good. XZR, Kami. We're not playing the console version. I'm not even interested in it. We're not playing XZR today, but I did fall down a rabbit hole of machine translating the manual, which brought me the most on the damn nose late 80s Cold War Middle East mat thing. Oh, that doesn't look too good. I need to fix that. Vote 2 is Nirvana, vote 1 is Ultima 2, and vote 3 is XZR. Yes. Well, what it is... We may as well get started now. I'm back, guys. I'm back. I went through so much shit this last couple of weeks just being housebound. More shit happened just being housebound that I actually want to go out more and touch grass so less shit'll happen.
Happy birthday to you!
Just so less shit'll go down. Let's get started. We gotta talk about stuff. Oh, and I forgot to change this. Whoops. Uh-oh. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. The last Terrortober intro thing. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cybertrucker Alpha. And tonight is kind of a story time because so much shit went down. God, what all happened? I got my tooth pulled, and it was probably the worst dentist trip I've ever been on. It was horrible. But I got it done. It's done. It's gone. It was a real... It was like my last bad tooth. My last, like, proper bad tooth from when I was a teenager. And, you know, it wasn't pretty. It was not pretty. It was 30 minutes of a guy... Like of a nurse holding my ass down and the dentist literally yanking and drilling and yanking some more. It was awful. It was horror. No, the tooth is gone. The tooth had to be disintegrated. I didn't get to keep the tooth. There wasn't a lot of tooth left. He pretty much ground it to a pulp and then got it out. But that made it, like, just pure pain. I learned about Exile. I got a case of mistaken identity in the Macaw Discord. I got this big case of mistaken identity where somebody called Cyber Nomad was like, has like a black and white profile picture, like a lot like mine. And people, and he started like shitting on streamers as a whole, saying that they were all performative. And there were people who were like, I thought this was alpha. And I had to go in and be like, it's not me. I'm not Cyber Nomad. And then he comes after me. He starts like fucking trying to banter with me Australia style, calling me like an Amerifat and shit. And I'm like, oh, fuck, man. I've been on the internet longer than you. And so there was like this fucking back and forth. And this was before I watched Prospero's books, and while fucked up on tooth medication, which is an experience. And when I say tooth medication, I mean Tylenol, which is what the doctor recommended I take. He didn't even prescribe anything, the fucker. It's been fun. Nah, God, no, it wasn't a sock puppet account. Yeah, that was a weird meltdown. In fact, I think Goaty went on about it, so I didn't mind talking about it. Yeah, we can't talk about Prospero's books. That's the movie that got Macaw banned. Nobody who matters, Chris. It's just somebody on Macaw's Discord who, I guess is like timed out or something, but people thought he was me, and that was a weird experience, having like mistaken identity stuff going on. What's behind me? Oh, that's my mirror. That's my mirror. That's my truck mirror. So how was your weeks? Did anything special happen? Yeah, and, well, pain meds being Tylenol. Over-the-counter Tylenol meds. Yeah, exactly, Saladongs. I don't play video games. I hate video games. I just do this for money. But one that I'm really happy to be playing. Thank you, Brobacula, for the 29 months.
Has joined the convoy. Welcome back.
Oh, get well soon, Angry Sugars. I'm sorry you're sick. I'm sorry you're not feeling good. Trust me, I've been there. All this month. Finally back. It feels good to be back. Tonight we're playing DUNE, which is based largely on David Lynch's DUNE. In fact, the DUNE manual talks about David Lynch's DUNE. And I'm kind of curious about it. And because it's been a long time since I played DUNE last, and because I'm pretty sure I got myself soft-logged to doing something kind of stupid, or not doing something that I should have, I'm gonna go ahead and play this from the beginning. But we may as well look at the manual first, because the manual has some cool shit with it. Yeah, Salad, now it's all... Well, I mean, at least there's Sandfall. At least Sandfall's making games, so that's a good sign. They're kind of the current Cryo in France now. I don't think they're... Well, I don't know. They got pretty wild with their first game. Who knows? Maybe they may end up being the next Cryo. Anyway, I found this manual, this DUNE manual. Here's DUNE, based very heavily on Lynch's visual aesthetic. Not any other adaptation of DUNE, not its own adaptation of DUNE, except in places like this chunky ass Harkonnen. Baron Harkonnen did not look like this in the 1984 movie. There is an excerpt of something called The Making of DUNE, which for some reason is in this manual, and I kind of want to look at it. I kind of want to look at this. DUNE the film, 1984, directed by David Lynch. And it's obvious that Cryo really liked this movie, because a lot of people did. This movie was a cult classic pretty much instantly. Despite what critics said, because nobody cared about critics then. People care about critics more, or at least used to care about critics more in recent years. How's it going, Crudus? Brokeback, Chris Street, Luge, Kami, Lasorda, Salad Dunks. Still one of your favorite movies of all time. And you know what? I hear that a whole lot. And I'm one of the people... it was my first Lynch film, and it's probably one of my favorites. I don't think it's my absolute favorite. I think my favorite Lynch film is probably Firewalk with Me. But DUNE is way up there, personally. You can't see the votes? You still can't see the votes? Oh, I know why. I can fix that. I could definitely fix that. These are the votes. Ultima 2, Zeta 2, also known as Nirvana, and Exile, Idols of Destruction. And just to talk about how topical this is, it's not idols of physical destruction. It's more, it's a better translation would probably be idols of apostasy, like idols of spiritual destruction. These are the games. Throw those votes out. I got some real heavy hitters here, especially Exile. Exile, I'm gonna have to put a big disclaimer on while I'm reading the manual. I was reading the manual of Exile, and it goes right into, like, Middle East stuff in the late 80s. Just heavy shit. Thank you for the 36 months, El Niso Gaio. 3 years. 3 whole years, holy shit. Yeah, definitely get those votes in. 35 streams with the convoy. Oh, I'm glad I'm back. I am so glad I'm back too. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, you were counting the days basically. Man, I'm glad I'm back. Anyway, back to Dune. Actually, you know what? We could just like that music. Okay, it's gonna be a little off, but I kind of want to read this. Dune the film, 1984, directed by David Lynch. This game came out in 91, 92. So this game, the movie was like 8 years old when this came out, and they still made it, and they still tied it into the Dune film, which is insane. Like, you would never see, you rarely saw like a promotional, something that would promote a film this late. You didn't see that often. You started seeing it later, but you didn't see it often. Starring Kyle MacLachlan, Francesca Annis, Jurgen Prochnow, Brad Dourif, Jose Ferrer, Kenneth McMillan. Jose Ferrer, I think, played the Emperor of the Universe. Kenneth McMillan, Linda Hunt, Sean Young, Sting, Max von Sydow, who played, oh crap, he didn't play Stilgar, he played somebody, though. He played the guy who, he was like a scout that introduced Paul to the Fremen. Freddie Jones. Following the critical and box office success of Blade Runner in 81, the film based on Philip K. Dick's sci-fi classic Do Androids Dream of the Electric Sheep took up the auction to transfer Frank Herbert's magnum opus to the cinema. So this started with Blade Runner, which is one word in this. Ridley Scott, the director of Blade Runner, was linked to the script at one time, as was Roger Corman and Alejandro Jodorowsky, so they're already like fucking up everywhere. The job finally fell to David Lynch, then known as the creator of cult classic Eraserhead, and the man who wrote and directed, and who would later, he wasn't known for this, but he would later be known as the man who wrote and directed Blue Velvet, Wild at Heart, and most recently Twin Peaks. That's how big a time gap there was. But by the time Dune was made, Lynch had already made Blue Velvet, Wild at Heart, and Twin Peaks had like just ended, or it was like just at its end. Like it was in its second season when this came out. Lynch embarked on an ambitious $50 million attempt to screen the book with a star-studded cast. Herbert and Lynch met and rapidly became aware that much of the film's impact had been robbed by George Lucas's 1977 classic Star Wars, which seemed to owe a heavy uncredited debt to Dune. This is interesting as fuck because it's true. If anybody's ever seen Jodorowsky's Dune, Alejandro Jodorowsky, I'm going off on a tangent. If anybody's seen this documentary, Jodorowsky's Dune, it talks about the storyboards, right? It talks about the storyboards of Dune. And Jodorowsky was gonna make like this fucking 12, 15-hour movie, which was obviously unprecedented. And he had all these storyboards, which were like by Mobius. And like you can definitely tell they're like some insane visual shit, right? This is insane visual shit. It doesn't have anything to do with Dune. None of this movie has anything to do with Dune. Oh, what the hell? what that says 1024 by. Does this look like 1024 by 714 to you guys? Anyway, it has all this like insanity. Here's Baron Harkonnen in Jodorowsky's Dune. I don't know what this guy is with the fucking skull hat. The fucking goofy ass skull hat. I think this might be Leto Atreides. I don't know who this is. This might be Twofer. This fucking like Sid Mead ass. This Sid Mead ass motorcycle. And then there's storyboards here, and if you notice, it does look very Star Wars-y, which is amazing because this was done in the early, like late 60s, early 70s. And there are some things, let me see if I can find this actually, where you're like, okay, this definitely took some inspiration from Star Wars. Like this burning town on Arrakis being a lot like the burning town in Tatooine. Look at these shots! Doofuses brought the concept art book and they thought they could make money off it because they didn't know how copyright works. Exactly. So what happened was a lot of people in Hollywood actually took the storyboards from Jodorowsky's Dune and were like, we could just take scenes from this and film them. And sure enough, there's like this one fight scene. There's this one fight scene especially that really looks a whole lot like, you know, certain angles from the big Cloud City fight between Luke and Vader, where they're on the big bridge and they're fighting and it's kind of looking up at them from below. So when they say, and you see that like all over the, like that fucking destroyed Siege looking just like Star Wars. So when they're saying the film's impact have been robbed by Lucas's 77 classic Star Wars, which seemed to owe a heavy uncredited debt to Dune, that's what they're talking about. And they were talking long before Jodorowsky's Dune documentary came out. In fact, the pair counted 16 points of similarity between the two films. Though 16 points of similarity between the two films. Though no action was ever taken. Ironically, Lynch had been offered the third of the Star Wars trilogy, Return of the Jedi, a year previously in 1984. I'm pretty sure I could find that too. Give me 1 second. I gotta see if I can find this. Because what Lynch said was fucking hilarious. And I wonder if he said it out loud. Yes, David Lynch meets George Lucas, right? George Lucas actually makes contact with David Lynch and says, I need you to direct my third film. I kind of lost the absolute fucking genius that was the director of Empire Strikes Back, and I really need help, so I'm gonna show you these pictures of Wookiees.
Lucas for directing,
which is sadly exactly what he said.
George Lucas for directing Star Wars: Return of the Jedi.
I was asked by George to come up to see him and talk to him about directing, which would be the third Star Wars. And I had next door to zero interest. But I always admired George. You know, George is a guy that does what he loves, and I do what I love. The difference is what George loves makes hundreds of billions of dollars. So I thought I should go up and at least visit with him. And it was incredible. I had to go to this building in LA first and get a special credit card, and I had to get special keys, and a letter came and a map. And then I went into the airport, and I flew up, and then they had a rental car all ready for me, and this keys, and everything was set, and I was to drive to this place, and I came into an office, and there was George, and he talked with me for a little bit, and then he said, "I want to show you something." Now, right about in this time, I started getting a little bit of a headache. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. So he took me upstairs.
I love that. I started to get a little, you know what I'm talking about. Like the fact that fucking George.
And he showed me these things called Wookiees. And now this headache is getting stronger. And he showed me many animals and different things. Then he took me for a ride in his Ferrari for a lunch. And George is kind of short, so his seat was way back, and he was almost laying down in the car. We were flying through this little town up in Northern California. We went to a restaurant. Not that I don't like salad, but that's all they had was salad. Then I got a really, almost like a migraine headache. And I could hardly wait to get to home. And even before I got home, I kind of crawled into a phone booth and phoned my agent. I said, "There's no way, no way I can do this." He said, David, calm down. You don't have to do this." And so George, bless his heart, I told him on the phone the next day that he should direct it. It's his film. He invented everything about it. But he doesn't really love directing. And so someone else did direct that film. But I called my lawyer and told him that I wasn't going to do it. And he said, "You just lost, I don't know how many millions of dollars. But it's okay."
Yeah, no, it was fine. God. But yeah, like, so that's what that was talking. He was reproached for Return of the Jedi, and he didn't want to do it at all. Kyle MacLachlan, now famous as Peaks Agent Cooper, plays the young Paul Atreides in a film sprawling across 140 minutes. However, producer Dino De Laurentiis wanted it to be longer, and so did Herbert, who favored a TV miniseries. The writer was nevertheless brought in to advise during shooting in Mexico. A longer version, 190 minutes, was eventually recut for TV against Lynch's wish. Now, a lot of people think that David Lynch disowned this movie, and he didn't. If you go right now and you find the theatrical edition of Dune on like DVD or Blu-ray, you're going to see David Lynch's name on it, because that's not what he scrubbed his name from. He didn't hate this movie. He didn't like making it. And he liked not having final cut even less, but he ultimately did approve of the movie, and his name is still on it. This recut for TV version is what he didn't like, and he felt he didn't have anything to do with it, so they put Alan Smithy as the director for that, which is a fake name. It's a pseudonym made, like, that directors use when they're like, "I had nothing to do with this. This was Alan Smithy. This was some made-up guy." Dune opens with a voiceover from Emperor's daughter, Princess Ursula. Princess Irulan, describing the cosmos circa 10,191 and the tactical importance of the planet before the film heads into a lengthy exposition about the characters and feudal politics central to the plot. Second half contains much more swashbuckling action in an attempt to balance out the rather slow first half. The slow first half was like the best part. My only issue with the theatrical version of Dune is that it didn't really explore the Fremen very much in the second half. It was a lot more actiony, and it didn't really like go into the lives of the Fremen as much as the book did. But the Spice Diver fan edit, which you could just find, watch this shit. Like, wait, let me see if I can just find it. I think you could just find it. I think you just find this damn thing. Or maybe they took it down. I think they took it down because of the new... No, that's Sci-Fi's Dune. No, I guess they didn't. I guess they did finally drop it. For a while, you could just watch the Spice Diver edit on right here on YouTube for like years. Anyway, the breathtaking sets constructed by Oscar winner Carlo Rambali. The sets were awesome. The costumes were awesome. The art direction was awesome, based on feudal Italy, and it showed. Oh, a great deal to the classic old Flash Gordon series. But the film struggles significantly to transfer the grand scope of the novel. Not really. And it is forced to omit a great deal. What he's talking about is the Fremen side.
Yeg has joined the convoy.
Because everything else was really detailed. Thank you, Yerg, for the 8 months. We're just talking about Dune a little bit. It's just region locked now. Oh, is that what it is? Thank you, Joe Cool. Did they really just region lock it? I guess that makes sense. I mean, it is. I'm surprised that it kind of got away with being on YouTube as long as it has. You can still find it floating around. It's one of the easiest. It's one of the easiest fan edits to find, and that's probably the version that I'd recommend the most because it does put back in a lot of those deleted scenes that Lynch wanted and that Dino wanted. Or not Dino, but Lynch wanted, and that Herbert wanted, and it's a lot better than the TV edit. The TV edit does not open with the Irulan opening. It opens with some dull asshole talking in front of all these concept art pictures, which is cool, but it's not nearly as good. The Spice Diver edit actually moves that prologue into where Paul is like sitting at his computer reading up on the planet. Is where he where that scene pops up, which I thought was awesome. That was perfect. Spice Diver fan edit of Dune is easily my favorite version of Dune. Absolutely watch it. Yeah, the grizzled old prospector voice. But it wasn't this. It wasn't this. It wasn't this. Are we gonna work? Is it gonna work? There we go. Oh shit, did he update it? Did he update it for mostly Blu-ray? That's so good. You may have to whisper me that. I may need to hoard that. Joe Cool, thanks for letting me know. I was wondering if he ever did update it. Because it did need an update because it was only DVD quality for the longest time. And it was still the best version even at DVD quality, but I'm glad he actually went back and started using the Blu-ray footage. And of course it's mostly Blu-ray because some of the deleted scenes that he put back in were really rough. It didn't open like the TV edit doesn't open like this, which is a shame. Oh, that's good.
Is a very delicate time. Know then that it is the year 10,191.
Very dot matrixy for some reason. It's not how the movie looks.
Ruled by the Padishah Emperor Shaddam IV, my father. In this time, the most precious substance in the universe is the spice melange. The spice extends life.
Spice Diver edit does keep this.
Expands consciousness.
That's why I say, like, if you want to watch extended Dune, Spice Diver.
Space travel. The Spacing Guild and its navigators, who the spice has mutated over 4,000 years, use the orange spice gas, which gives them the ability to fold space. That is, travel to any part of the universe without moving. Oh, yes. I forgot.
Oh, right, I forgot.
The spice exists on only one planet in the entire universe. A desolate, dry planet with vast deserts. Hidden away.
How did Jamiroquai do
that? These deserts are a people known as the Fremen, who have long held a prophecy that a man would come, a Messiah, who would lead them to true freedom. The planet is Arrakis, also known as DUNE.
Did he really? Oh, I guess he did. I haven't really listened to Jamiroquai's albums.
Youthbug has joined the convoy. Welcome back, Alpha CTA Mario Jam CTA Luigi Jam.
Thank you, Youthbug, for the 51 months. This music is not in the movie. Toto did music for the movie. Toto of Africa fame. But Cryo being Cryo one, they couldn't afford Toto, and two, they already had good musicians. Oh shit. Oh no, I didn't want to do that.
In these times of the future,
I was trying to free my mouse.
Traveling through space by the use of the spice.
I was trying to free my mouse. It's fine. There's a lot of intro in this game.
Spice is the most precious substance.
It's fine.
It can be found only on one planet in the whole universe. That planet is Arrakis, better known as DUNE.
Oh, we'll listen to a lot of DUNE music playing this, trust me.
It's a dry, desolate planet with vast deserts. There's never a drop of rain on DUNE.
Never a drop of rain. Arrakis.
You are Paul Atreides.
Look, that's me!
Son of Duke Leto Atreides.
I'm real shifty like this. I have eyebrow problems like this.
The Harkonnens, longtime enemies of your family, have come on DUNE to control the spice production in their brutal way.
I like Harkonnens. I like Baron Harkonnen's chain hair.
But the Emperor of the Universe has just allowed you and the Atreides family to go on DUNE too.
He's a very chunky guy. He's very chunky in this.
You are determined to use this opportunity to drive the Harkonnens out of DUNE.
Now we'll have to start this over because I don't remember what we were doing. I remember making out with Chani, so we did make good headway. But I also had a feeling that I was soft-locked because I wasn't looking for more CHs. I was settling for what we had.
The story begins.
And I don't think I was supposed to do that. I don't think I was supposed to settle for the CHs I had. We're gonna have to go out when we play this. And every time, and we're gonna have to start, like, really obsessively talking to Fremen who are in different CHs so they can tell us where other CHs are. CHs, for those who don't know, are these little caves that the Fremen live in. And that's where we're gonna be mining spice. It'll kind of introduce all that, and I know how to do all that, but we are going to start pretty much from the beginning. We're going to start pretty much from the beginning because we're in, like, real heavy... We're kind of in deep shit where I am, and it's been literally over 2 weeks since we played this last. Here's our save point. Not our only save point. Here I am. I'm Paul. I have normal, regular eyes. I don't have magical Fremen eyes yet. We're just gonna save over here. We only have 2 save slots, which makes this very tricky. We're waiting for them there. Look at how cool everything looks. This game is also in real time, no matter where you are, so we gotta move.
I am the Duke Leto Atreides.
Oh, wait, stop talking. I forgot to do something important. Where is it? Mixer panel? Voices, music. Music during voices is good. We want subtitle. We want subtitle.
My son, we must mine the spice as soon as possible, or the Emperor will recall us from DUNE.
So the whole plot of this game, instead of being a traditional point-and-click adventure game, I need to find DUNE's version of a highway and do some patrolling. Oh, God. Fucking Police Quest 3. Mark Hamill. Ham Markle. After we complete this, you listen to the soundtrack and work on repeat for a week. It's a very good one. I'm bad about listening to soundtracks with shit that I like. I listen to a lot of music from the guy who did Prospero's books. Mostly his Enemy Zero soundtrack. The guy who did the music for Prospero's books did the music for Enemy Zero, and it's awesome.
We've spotted 3 troops of Fremen
Michael
around the palace.
Lyman, I think his name is.
Gurney Halleck to meet them. He's not returned yet. Go there and see what's keeping Gurney.
Okay, we gotta find Gurney Halleck, who is our master at arms. Alright, let's get out of here then. Wait, let's look around first. Yeah, here's our ornithopter. This is the plane that we're gonna fly through most of the game. Here's also Lady Jessica.
I'm your mother, Jessica.
She introduces me as her mother. Yeah.
Go outside.
As my mother.
Take an awning and fly there. Hurry up, my son.
Enemy Zero's
I
god
sense
tier.
danger.
Character looks a bit like Mark Hamill. He looks a lot more like Kyle MacLachlan. He looks a lot more like Kyle MacLachlan. Here's who he's supposed to look like, at least. Jesus, Jessica. Here's who he's supposed to look like. I know, the face jump scares are hilarious, because it's telling you the clock is ticking. Okay, wait, talk to her again.
I'm your mother, Jessica.
Okay, it's just what? Yeah, so you usually have 3 choices. You either have the main question where they tell you whatever, or it exits the dialogue. Alright, you definitely want to take an ornithopter. And we have to look through these car tags here, these sietches, to find Gurney. That's our first task in the game. And that's what this looks like. I think it's a time mechanic. It's definitely kind of an Easter egg, so you don't dawdle. It's kind of trying to like make you say, "Hey, you're playing the game. Hey, what are you doing?" Like, it's so funny how it works, but I think it actually does serve that purpose, because I think time moves throughout this game. Even when you're outside of travel here, time still moves, because you'll see the light shift. Get our mouse over there. Our cursor will be our little portrait. This is what travel through Dune typically looks like. It's this big CG pre-rendered thing where you're flying around. The map on the upper right tells you what direction you're going. This is how we're gonna find other sietches. It's a very cryo decision, and it reminds me a lot of, oh, we never played Captain Blood! Captain Blood was Cryo's, like, pre-Cryo. It was when they were forming his Cryo. They never came up with their name yet. But they made a game called Captain Blood, which is very similar to this, where you're going from place to place, and you're traveling and you're racing the clock, and you have to find these, clones of yourself, basically, and you have to kill them so you will get pieces of your own life back. Captain Blood is a very cool idea that I've wanted to play for a while, and I just completely forgot. We may have to play, I think there's like a DOS version or something. Captain Blood, well, it wasn't Cryo technically. It technically wasn't Cryo. They went by another name. And it was like right before they formed as Cryo. They made Captain Blood. And it's insane. I listened to that soundtrack for hours too, because that soundtrack was a single song. There was one song in Captain Blood that served as a soundtrack, and it was called Ethnicolor. That was the title, and it was like it was a licensed track, and it was insanely good.
We've heard of you. You are the son of the Atreides Duke, and of Jessica, the...
Could he be the one? I love that he says that out loud. That's a reference to the inner monologues in the movie, because there were all these, like, every now and then you would hear their, like, anime style, you would hear these anime style, like, whispers in their heads, where they're thinking. Which is another reason why I love the Dune movie, because no movie did that, and apparently critics hated that because they're like, this is tell, don't show. This is tell, don't show. They shouldn't be doing this. Which is stupid because there was a fucking glossary in the back of Dune, the book, and they didn't complain about the glossary in the back of Dune. They had to fucking flip through on a first read because you didn't know what any of the shit means and nobody explained it. How's it going, Duke? I'm feeling a lot better. Could he be Aberon?
We Fremen are the original inhabitants of Dune.
Welcome in, Duke. I'm back.
We've adapted our way of life to the desert.
No, I had to get a tooth pulled, and it was not a fun experience. It was probably my least fun tooth pulling experience. Definitely wasn't like a wisdom tooth. It was not fun, but I did get past it. It was shit. It was shit. After 30 minutes of basically a nurse and the dentist holding me down and a lot of drilling and yanking, thankfully I didn't feel any of it, but I could hear it, and I was like, oh god. Yeah, it sucked. And then the fucking pain afterwards. But like, he was out of breath and he said that was a hard-ass tooth. Direct quote verbatim, that was a hard-ass tooth. And I was like, yeah, you got it out? And he's like, yeah, no, it's good. Yeah, it sucked. Anyway, that's past now. It's over now. It's all healed up and shit. It doesn't even taste raw anymore, so that's a good sign. That's exactly what he did, Kami. That's exactly what he ended up doing. I ended up getting really lucky with my wisdom teeth that they were just out. But this one was very deep-rooted, and the root was wider than the tooth itself, which made it worse. I'm just glad he didn't accidentally break my jaw, which could have happened. Yeah, that's why I've been out for a while. I've been pretty active in the chats and stuff, but oh, okay. Work for me.
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
Okay. Give orders to troop. This is gonna be like a big chunk of this game.
We are awaiting your orders.
Okay. Ask for more information.
May I show you the characteristics of my troop?
Okay. Select troop occupation. We are just gonna specialize in spice. We're not at war now.
We know a little about spice mining.
Okay, good. This is basically the beginning where we have to start getting these guys to mine. Does he have anything else? You could already tell that it's evening. It wasn't evening when I came in.
Let me show you Let me show you what our Conans are very near.
Okay. Okay, didn't have anything special to say about new places. Let's take our ornithopter and go south. Oh, approximately a couple weeks ago. It's been at least a couple weeks. Oh, wow. See, I can't... Oh, I don't even want to think about getting more than one tooth pulled at once. See, there's a horror in that I don't want to deal with, because then I wouldn't be able to eat anything at all. Things have been rough here, too. You weren't sure if you missed it or what? No, I'm sorry things have been rough on it. It's been a rough January. Things did get eventful. Apparently, a lot of people thought some troll was me in Makaw's Discord. That was fun. I didn't get into any shit or anything, but people were like, oh shit, I thought that was you and you went insane. I got like a bunch of people saying that. I was like, no! It was some other guy who had cyber as the first part of his name in a black and white fucking photo with sunglasses and a beard. It's been a weird month. Oh wait, we can skip to the destination. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
I can feel something in you, but I wonder if you will be able to penetrate the secrets of this planet.
I don't know. The Fremen in this look insane. What is this haircut, guys? What would you call this haircut? Work for me.
I'm not quite sure that you're able to appreciate our skills.
Okay, I think these guys are our little scouts then. These are the guys that'll like help us find out how much spice is in an area, I think. But we can still talk to them. Or at least I thought so. Do you have anything to say?
Feel something in you.
No. Okay, this is a waste of time. What are the secrets? Yeah, who are the barbers of Arrakis? I want to learn about the Arakeen barbers. Okay, let's go here. Oh, there's Gurney. We found Gurney.
We saw you coming from the other siege. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
Good deal. Good deal. Let's
We are awaiting your orders.
Let's make these guys specialize in spice.
We'll try to learn. We're doing spice mining.
They're doing spice mining now. Talk to him again. Let's talk to him. We need to talk to him. That's something I failed to do last time.
Let me show you the statistic. Let me show you what our production level will be.
Okay, not very high.
I'm Gurney Halleck. I've served the Atreides for a long time. Did you notice?
This is Gurney Halleck. He looks like a mentat for some reason.
No whites in them. It's linked to saturation of
That's the weirding way is their haircuts. I believe it. What is this weirding way?
The Fremen seem to be organized into tribes or troops. Let's go and tell the Duke that we have 2 troops working for us. Okay, Paul, I'm going with you.
Okay, Paul. Okay, so he's with us now. Very, if you remember last, Lost Eden. Lost Eden is very similar to this, except it's not as heavy gameplay focused, it just pretends to be. There we go. Alright, more intro stuff.
Your friend Duncan is an expert on spice production.
Duncan is here now that we're mining spice.
I'm Duncan Idaho.
This is Duncan Idaho, guys.
Asked me to supervise the production of spice.
Look how he looks like a character in Lex.
Well, for the moment, I haven't much to do. I hope that we'll be able to
Dunkin'
extract large
Donuts.
quantities of spice very soon. If you really want to know about the properties of spice, ask your mother, Jessica.
Sounds vaguely threatening.
Here are our current stocks of spice.
I love the animations for this. We have 10 kilograms of spice, guys. We have lots of spice.
Spice is by far the most valuable substance in the whole universe, and that it can only be found here on Dune.
Yep. Speaking of Cold War topics, this definitely was kind of a small commentary of like oil stuff, just like Exile, which made me curious about Exile, because Exile was a lot more on the nose, like to a comical degree considering what kind of game it is.
The Fremen have a special garment which they call a still suit. Wearing this, they can stay in the desert without losing body fluid.
I would hope so. I would hope so. That's why he cuts it that way. It's tactical. Duncan Idaho is like a mega... He's like some kind of ubermensch by the late books, like post Herbert death books. And when his son Brian took over, apparently Duncan Idaho gets ridiculous. When he power walks, it gives him enough lift.
It would be advantageous for us.
Aerodynamics.
Suits. I want you and Gurney to go and find some of these suits.
So now we gotta find still suit.
And remember, avoid wandering in the desert. You won't go very far without a still suit.
Okay. Alright. Now, one thing they don't tell you, I thought that the mirror was our only place to save, but you can also go, I think, right here, see Dune map? No. Yes, you click on this planet here, and you can save anywhere here. Which is great. And also you have this amazing fucking 3D map, which is just a 2D sprite that you can rotate. You can actually rotate it on both axes. Look at this. Like some big swirl dune. Oh, there's the fish. We found the fish already. This fish is gonna be very important later, or at least unless I can't figure it out again. We gotta find this fish at some point. Okay, take an ornithopter. Just get out of here.
Select destination on map.
Okay, we gotta find more stuff. Let's start from Carthag Tuek. Oh yeah, skip. I gotta remember to skip to destination every time. Otherwise, they'll just fly all the way over there slowly, and I'll be too busy vibing to the music to care.
Still suit. Yes, I know a still suit maker.
Oh, good.
You will find him if you fly eastward in your Orni.
So this is not only teaching us how to find still suits, but how to find other sietches.
Be sure to fly with some. Sietches are well hidden and not easy to find. We're doing spice mining. May I show you? There is a sietch not far from here, eastward.
This is what we're looking for from now on. Whenever we go around to anybody, I want to hear there's a sietch not far from here.
Select destination on map.
So we said eastward, so what we gotta do, we could, I think, just click east. But it wants us to make sure that it says eastwards here.
Eastward.
Because that'll definitely raise our chances of finding something. We're basically looking for little needles in this haystack known as Arrakis. But is he macking with... No, he's not macking with us. We're not kissing the Fremen. Do you think the Fremen are ever going to swap spit with anybody they don't respect? Do you really think they're gonna waste the water, like, kissing on everybody who walks up? These guys recycle their pee. No! Now, technically we're in free roam right now. We're freely roaming.
It looks like a sietch there on the left.
Go towards this place. Now we can skip to the sietch. We found another sietch. Seems to be empty. Nope, it is not empty. There's a Fremen here.
Welcome to our sietch, Paul Atreides.
Work for me.
Wait. I haven't finished.
That means he has more to say.
So, you want to know about the principles of our still suits. It's good that you're so keen to learn our ways.
No, because these little still suit packs, there's like a there is a pouch in this still suit pouch that is just full of piss and dried up or like piss particles and dried up poop. So you don't actually get to so nothing tastes like pee. It's just water. It's just water extracted from sweat, pee, and poop. That's not me writing. That's them. That's Frank Herbert writing. So you want to know about the principles of our still suit? Yeah, see, look at the time move. You saw the sun move just then. Keep an eye on the sun. It's good that you're so keen to learn our ways.
A still suit is basically a high-efficiency filter. Perspiration passes through the first layer and is gathered in the second. Salt is separated, and the reclaimed water circulates to catch pockets from which you can drink through a tube at your neck.
Oh boy.
Breathing and walking provide the pumping action. Here are some steel suits for
you gotta walk a lot.
I'll send some to your palace as well. I know of 2 more sietches in the vicinity whose leaders...
Have yourself a nice ice-cold tall glass of piss.
Travel north and east from here.
Okay, so we gotta travel north and east.
Yes, I agree to let my troops work.
Luckily, he has troops that he wants to work for us.
Your orders. I've seen a spice harvester around. There isn't anyone using it. It would be nice to have it.
Okay.
We're doing spice mining.
Okay, we can't search for equipment, but apparently there is a harvester somewhere, which is good.
Have a look at the characteristics.
Here it is. This is our ornithopter. There is always one ornithopter in this inventory, and this is what happens when we give it to this guy. Oh, he didn't say anything. Oh, because I have to finalize it.
Thanks for giving me your orny.
He laughs at you and says, thanks for giving me your orny.
The characteristics of my troop. No more ornies?
No more ornies. No more orders either. No more ornies?
No, wait. We'd rather you didn't visit our siege. There's nothing here for you to see.
Okay, that means there's a big water of life pocket here. Okay. North and east. Oh, he's already, they've already popped up. They've already popped up, but let's go ahead and say hi to him. Start with this far one here. Ornies D's nuts. Ornies nuts. We're already at, like, night at day 3.
Here is this Paul Atreides we've heard about.
Okay, work
yes,
for me.
I agree to let my troops
give
work.
orders.
My troop is awaiting your orders.
Occupation spice. We're not going to specialize in army until much later.
Here are the characteristics of
Okay, he doesn't have any equipment, so we're just going to let him stay, and we're going to talk to him a lot.
We've been asked to do spice mining, but may I show you the characteristics of my troop?
Oh wait.
The area has to be prospected.
We need prospectors for spice, because this place isn't ready to be spice mined yet. We need to know how much spice is in the area first. Paul Atreides nuts. Luckily, Fremen don't sleep.
So here, yes, I
Shao
agree.
has
32
joined
months,
the convoy.
Shao, thank
the
you.
sleeper has awakened.
The sleeper has awakened. Give orders to troop.
My troop is awaiting your orders.
Okay.
The area has to be prospected for spice before we start mining it.
Okay, modify
Have a look
equipment.
at the
Okay, so these guys, even though they can't, they will as soon as they can. So we are just going to give them those orders anyway.
We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't start it right now. Here are the characteristics. The area has to be prospected for...
Okay, nothing new. All right. Now we go home. Fremen are natural-born streamers. Imagine the amount of games completed if they got a hold of Twitch. Fremen would be excellent gamers, I feel.
Look, the still suits have been stored here.
Okay, we have still suits now.
I suspect the existence of a troop of prospectors. Well, there has to be one. I'm convinced such a troop is nearby, probably in one of these already prospected sieges.
It's going to be the guy that wouldn't join us. It's going to be the guy that wouldn't join us. We're going to have him do some prospecting. And I know how to do that. So we may as well just go and do that now. We may as well just go and do that now. We had to trigger it. Hydrate redeems would be a thing of the past. Well, here's the problem, Lasorda. They still have to walk. They still have to get up and walk for the pumping action to work.
We had heard rumors that you might call on our services.
I guess they would be very excellent Wii and VR streamers.
Good to see that our knowledge is appreciated. Yes, Paul Atreides, we will work for you.
Okay, so now the prospectors are on our side. And I think there's only one group of prospectors. Select troop occupation.
We're unbeatable in spice prospecting. Here, I have something you may find interesting. Here, take this map of the planet.
This is going to be very helpful.
You can update this map as we send back information to you.
Very helpful.
Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next.
Okay, so we're going to have to do this. I want to do this. I'm going to do this. They're going to go this way. They're going to go north here. And then they're going to go back home. Okay. And what they're going to do is they're going to go to each CH here. They're going to go all the way here. They're going to prospect this CH. Once they're done, they're going to go here and prospect this CH. And then they're going to come right back home. That way they can be nearby. Which is exactly what we want. Alright. Let's go back home. Let's head back home. Very excellent Wii stream. Yeah, that's what I said. They'll be absolute shit at just sitting down and playing a game because of the unless they find like a seat suit, a sit still suit. All right, let's talk to everybody. Hey, Duncan, how's it going?
Congratulate you on finding this prospecting troop. We're now well on the way, Paul. Here are our current stocks of spice.
250 kilograms was a lot more than the 10 that we had.
You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before.
Yeah, by a lot.
Do remember that spice is by far the most valuable substance in the whole universe, and that it can only be found here on DUNE.
Put him on a treadmill. You can game on a treadmill. Combination of still suit and haptics is only logical and should immediately be venture funded for new streamer merch and gear. Still suits are the future. I'd be down for it.
We've got the still suits. Good work, Paul. Don't forget to have a look at the map to see if your troops are working well.
Got
Paul, as you know, we haven't been here at the palace long, and this old building may still hold many secrets. Our enemies were here recently. We have already found some traps.
So what he's talking about is that this used to be a Harkonnen mansion. There are two major factions, for those who don't know about DUNE. There are the Atreides and there are the Harkonnens. There are some other factions, but those are the ones that really matter. Especially in this game.
Well, your mother Jessica has this special talent for, well, sounding rooms and finding secret doors. Go with her and search the palace.
And the Harkonnens are evil. They're an evil family from Yidi Prime. And they had been controlling DUNE for a while.
Remember that.
But because of, you know, laws and shit, it was their watch of DUNE was over, and it was time for the Atreides to benefit from it. Well, the Harkonnens aren't one for sharing that kind of power. So what they want to do, there's Jessica, we're gonna save. We're still regular old Paul. We haven't been out in the spice for long. So what they did was they rigged their old mansion that we have now with traps and shit.
The spice is mined from the sand of DUNE.
Salary guy, welcome in.
Life and extends consciousness. It's used by the guild navigators to travel through space.
Cool. Yeah, that's what spice is for. Guild navigators are these horrifying things. They don't look like this, but fuck it, guild navigators are cool. Win Lynch designed them. So they're always gonna look like this to me, because they're just fucking madness. Let me see if I can find a good big picture of a guild navigator. This is, well, that's a small picture. This'll work. Yeah, that's fine. They live in these tanks, which is accurate. Oh, who, Jessica? She's very pretty in the movie too. This is a guild navigator, and guild navigators are humans. These are human beings that and they look more like this in the books. But I don't care. These things are terrifying, and I like that. I like the body horror of the Lynch Guild navigators because they just look so unhuman. It's disturbing that they are human. But the guild navigators are people who have ingested so much spice that their brains expanded and their bodies evolved, and they became basically they gained the ability to fold space itself. Yeah, basically, they've overdosed on the spice, and they're trapped in kind of between spaces in something called the Light Fantastic. Yeah, and what they do is they fold space. So so light speed in this doesn't exist. You can't. They don't go to light speed. Space fucking folds around them. And guild navigators can do this, but only if they have spice to do it with.
I wonder what the proximity of so much spice will do to you.
So it's like a super futuristic
Paul, I gave you more
analog to fossil fuels.
It was more
and that was the
special
idea.
Training. I expect that here on this very special planet, you'll discover that you have many special powers.
I'm a special boy.
I can't tell you more for the moment, but each time you experience something strange or special, come and tell me.
Now, the reason my mother is sounding so mystical right now is because she's actually part of
we can try to explore the palace
an all-female group called the Bene Gesserit, which are essentially, like they do basically magical shit. They're basically witches, and that's the idea is that they're like sci-fi witches.
We both will try to examine the few rooms we can access.
Which is why she's
Go
good
ahead.
at finding traps
I'll follow
and secret doors, because she's using her Bene Gesserit powers that the Fremen call the weirding way.
I feel nothing particular in this room.
Okay, nothing here.
I feel nothing particular in this. I feel something here. It's so faint. No, let's continue.
Oh, it feels something.
I can feel something. I think there's a hidden door on the left. Yes, let's have a look.
We found a secret
Seems to
room.
lead somewhere. Let's follow.
We found a secret room.
It looks like a communication room.
Yes, they were.
Used to send and
Yeah,
receive long
what the
distance
Bene Gesserit had been doing for hundreds of years
I'm going to try to open this door on the right.
was what the Bene Gesserit had been doing for hundreds of years behind everyone's back was try to use eugenics and selective breeding in order to genetically engineer through pure evolution a messianic figure that they had planted into the minds of the Fremen by mingling with them. A Kwisatz Haderach. And the idea was that when the time came, they would have their plot against basically the entire empire would come to fruition through this Kwisatz Haderach. The Kwisatz Haderach was not supposed to be Paul. Paul was a mistake. And not a mistake on the Bene Gesserit's part. Like, they saw Paul as a mistake and an intentional one. Jessica was ordered to bear a daughter, and because the Bene Gesserit are magical, they can actually choose basically they can choose what their baby's born as. She was supposed to bear a daughter. She was not supposed to bear a son. But Duke Leto, her husband, wanted a son. And she really loved Duke Leto. So she was like, okay, honey. So Paul Atreides was born. And that kind of threw a big wrench in the Bene Gesserit's fucking multi-generational planning. Kwisatz Haderach. Okay, so we found a comms room, which is good.
A communication room. Let's all gather here. Jessica really has extraordinary faculties, doesn't she?
And this is Duke Leto.
Thank you, Leto. But let me tell you, this is an exhausting exercise.
So now you're pretty much up to speed on who Paul is. And none of this is really spoilers either. It does talk about this in, like, the glossary. Bene Gesserit wanted Jessica to bear a daughter so the daughter could be wed to one of the Harkonnen Baron's sons to peacefully solve the political issue. Yes, that's I forgot about that. But that, yeah. Well, and also because the Kwisatz Haderach wasn't going to be until much later. Like, they weren't going to mess with Kwisatz Haderach stuff until much later. They wanted to take care of this Harkonnen Atreides shit first. And yeah, you're right. They told Jessica to bear a daughter so she could marry probably Feyd-Rautha or one of the other Harkonnens and end that dispute politically. Even though it wouldn't have done shit. I don't know why they thought that was gonna work, frankly, Yushinaka, because the Harkonnens are such a pain in the ass.
As we are almost all gathered here, I would like to congratulate Paul for what he's done since we arrived here on Dune.
I don't remember either, Mude. He might have. I don't think it really mattered, but he might have.
He has visited 6 sieges, and now these troops of Fremen are working for us. That's a good start, isn't it, Jessica?
Okay, when we're in cutscene mode, I think
Paul
the
now
time
has a
pauses.
rising charisma among the Fremen.
Paul, I'm very proud of you. All of my hopes are set on you.
Okay, cool. So time does pause during, whenever it says continue at the top, then the time is paused, which is very good.
Even with the Fremen, we won't get very far in mining spice if we don't have more harvesters. A harvester is a very efficient machine used to mine spice from the ground.
Oh, for sure. And another weird thing is that Jessica still trained Paul to be a Bene Gesserit, even though he was a guy. And he was getting training from all sides. Paul Atreides was being trained as a Mentat, which is a human computer. Oh.
You told me you saw one harvester in a siege. Go there with Gurney and see if you can locate some more of them.
Okay.
Here are our current stocks of spice.
Which are like these human computers because of this whole robot uprising. They couldn't have anything kind of artificial intelligence.
Our spice production was better than the day before.
It's exactly the same.
Remember that spice is vital.
So they started training humans to expand their minds.
This communication room,
using this weird, like, fucking stained lip super training
faculties, doesn't she?
To become Mentats. Paul was training to be a Mentat, and apparently he was a very good one. He was training to be a Bene Gesserit, which is something that men don't even do. And he was training to be a Duke of... basically a big... a Duke of the fucking Atreides family. While also being an ambassador to the entire spice production. Duke had a loaded-ass schedule. Or Paul had a loaded schedule. And yeah, there was supposed to be all these other plans, and Paul just kind of ruined them by existing. Take an ornithopter. Okay, we have to go to the guy with the... We can look at our map first. The map is where we should be spending most of our time. We should be, like, glued to this map, because it does tell us things immediately. No equipment here, no equipment here. We're looking for the place with equipment. There it is. Okay, Tuono Tabor is where we're going. And we can actually go there flying in we could fly using the ornithopter here. Which will save time, which is very important.
The harvester. We found it in a siege, northeast. Fly straight from here over the crater center, but don't go beyond the rocky area.
Okay, wait. Harvester, we found it in a siege in the northeast. Fly straight here from over the crater center, but don't go beyond the rocky area. Okay. This is where stuff gets kind of tricky. Because we have to go northeast. What we're gonna do, this is what our log 2 is gonna be, is just trying to find places. Okay. Take an ornithopter.
Select destination desert eastward.
No.
Select destination on map. Desert.
There we go. We didn't go far enough for it to really matter. I'm assuming he means this crater. Now we just have to wait and hope that I didn't fuck that up. Fade Rautha. Fade or Raban. Fade Rautha or the Beast Raban, which effectively would give the Bene Gesserits control of the Empire since they were going to use the Baron to overthrow the Emperor. Yeah, everybody had their own plans. I think the Atreides' big plan wasn't to do Kwisatz Haderach stuff, but to just have like a super duke that could handle their shit. So ultimately, that's kind of what's going on. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, the Beast Raban. I feel like she was probably going to end up marrying Fade Rautha. But at the same time, I feel like the Harkonnens were probably going to get wise to that pretty quickly. Maybe. They were, especially Fade Rautha. Fade Rautha was a full-on anime villain. He seemed very clever compared to, like, Raban. They probably would have gotten, if Paul was going to be born a girl, they probably would have gotten her to marry Raban, because Raban was definitely just a fucking brute force guy. He would have been way easier to deal with than fucking Rautha. These are Baron Harkonnen's nephews, by the way. They were his only, they were basically his potential heirs. But see, Rautha probably would have just killed Raban, and that would have fucked up the whole thing. Wait a minute, I'm not sure. Okay, we found it. Enter. Oh, that's right. There's gonna be stuff. Yep. There's like 2 of these. Or are there 3? No. Okay.
Have you seen the 2 harvesters around the siege? We must go to the 2 nearest sieges to tell the Fremen to come and pick them up.
Yep. In other words, we have to fly some more. 2 nearest sieges would be, definitely these 2. We'll start here. Yeah, he was a complete psycho. He was an absolute psycho. This may have been a little farther, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who you take, as long as you take somebody. Okay, now what we can do is we can give orders to a troop here.
We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't start it right now.
Okay, then they're perfect.
We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't start it right now. Show me where you want me to go.
We want you to go here. Phono Hard. And I also want to give orders to...
We are the spice prospectors.
Okay.
Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next.
Okay. See, I want him to stay here too, but here's what we're gonna do.
As soon as we finish prospecting...
No. Move through.
Show me 3 sieges where you want me to
give
go.
New destinations. We're gonna do this.
As soon as we finish prospection here, we'll leave for this other siege.
Oh, is that how you do it? Okay, then we're gonna change your shit again.
Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next.
Okay, cool. I didn't know he was gonna do that as soon as he was done. I want to do this then.
As soon as we finish prospection here,
good.
We'll leave for this other siege.
Okay, now we gotta take an Ornithopter to this and bring that other guy there. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab these harvesters. Oh, we don't even need to do that. You can just do everything from the map.
We've been asked to do spice mine. Show me where you want me to go.
Yeah, they can't really do anything anyway, so this is perfect. And then we're gonna basically wait on these guys. Okay, are they here? We have one guy here.
We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't start it right now. Here are the
modify
characteristics
equipment.
of my troop.
I want you to take this.
I'm sure that we'll do a better job with this harvester.
Can we talk to this guy? Oh, too far to be contacted. Paul's power's too low. As I get stronger, my Bene Gesserit abilities grow, and I'll be able to contact these guys through magic. But now we have to wait. We have to wait a little bit until our guy comes in. Oh, he actually killed his mom? I didn't remember that. Shit. How's it going, Happy Cakes? Thank you, Happy Cakes. It's good to be back. I'm back. It does feel good to be back. Alright, is time moving? Time is definitely moving. Let's see if our guy's here. Okay, cool. Our guy is here.
We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't start it right now. Let me show you the statistics of my troop.
Oh, wait a minute. You didn't... I need you to go back home.
Okay.
Move.
Show me where you want me to go. Okay.
Hello, Mario.
We've been asked to do spice.
Okay, here's our other guy.
Of my troop. I'm sure that we'll do a better job with this harvester. Show me where you want me to go.
Let's go right here.
Okay.
I mean, we don't really have to move one of these guys, but it doesn't matter. Alright. So we're done here. We've done it. We can head home now. We'll start looking for new places here in a bit. When it gets more into it.
Here are our current stocks of spice.
Talk to me. Good.
You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was
Ooh,
better than
much
the day
better.
before.
We're doing really good on spice, which is what made me get a little complacent. That's what screwed me, was I started getting complacent because I started getting lots of spice.
It can only be found here on Dune.
Old sci-fi ESP, yeah. Oh, it was in supplementary stuff. That makes sense. That makes sense. Fade Rotha killing his mom, yeah. I was trying to move game. Hey, where's Dad? There's Mom.
I'm doing my best to help you, Paul, but sometimes...
Okay, Mom's not helping much. Where's Dad? Dad's hanging out at the balcony like he does.
My favorite room in the palace. Look, Paul. Look at those dunes.
Look at the night. Look at it turn to night in real time as he's talking.
You know your mama watched this show, right? They jar something inside, allowing you to grow. Without changes, something sleeps inside us and seldom awakens. The sleeper must awaken.
Wasn't the most clumsy way to say that. Or that wasn't the most graceful way to say that. Have I seen the message in the communication room? But he had to tell me that the sleeper must awaken. It's very important. The Emperor himself has given us a message. Probably welcoming us to our new home.
I do remind you that I sent you to Dune to extract spice. So make the necessary arrangements. I will call you again very soon for the first shipment.
Okay, thanks. Great. The Emperor's an asshole in this, by the way. He's a complete dick.
You've seen the Emperor's message? Well, our spice production has to be increased. This Fremen from Tuono Tabar, the one who gave us the still suits, he told me about an area rich in spice.
Oh, Tuono Tabar.
Here are our current stocks of spice.
We're doing good then. We're doing fine. Okay, Tuono Tabar is where we gotta go. Let's do a quick save before we head anywhere. Can't believe I found this hidden save menu. But I did. Tuono Tabar. And you don't wanna accidentally go to the wrong place because of the time limit. Because this is a timed game. So I like that you don't have to fuck up.
Paul Atreides, you seem to be much interested in spice.
He's gonna straight up kill the Baron too. Yes, yes. Yes, he did, Sean. Now that I did know, and that they made very clear in the book.
Yes, I've been told of vast spice fields in the south. Take your
money
and fly due southeast.
Yeah, no, yeah, Baron Harkonnen was the ultimate creepy uncle. Before reaching the rocky area, you'll find Fremen. Okay, we gotta fly due southeast. Take your own fly due southeast.
They're doing spice mining.
We're doing spice mining. We gotta go due southeast.
Hello, Mario.
Select destination and map.
He said due southeast.
Desert, southeastward.
Assuming this then. I hope. I didn't have to restart, but it was a good idea because it's been so long chatting business since I played it last that I forgot what was going on. And two, I feel like I did paint myself into a corner by not looking for other sieges. Going to sieges I'd already been and prospecting them. I feel like I was fucking up in a big bad way in the long run. And Spice wasn't gonna last forever, so I wasn't 100% sure. So I figured, it's been like 2 weeks since I streamed because of the big tooth extraction. I may as well just get it done. I may as well just start over and take what I remember and build from that.
Wait a minute, I'm not sure. I think I've just seen a siege on the right.
What?
Wait a minute, I'm not sure.
I'm glad you can't really decline this.
I've heard about.
Okay, we found Paul's first girlfriend. Not really his first girlfriend, but I call her my first
All the
girlfriend.
people have left.
Hello, Mario.
I stayed here to mourn for my husband, Jameis. He died during a fight with a young man.
That's your new husband.
But mourning time comes to an end now.
Pixel has raided. Pixel Turkey, welcome in. Oh my goodness. Let me say, let me open the book real fast so we can freeze time. Big shout out to Pixel. How you doing? Oh, I know. Yeah. Well, she's moody because her husband just got killed. Sugars. How's it going, Pixel? Welcome in. How's the DOS gaming going? It's very good. We're playing a DOS CD game. A rare DOS CD game. We're playing DUNE. I love this cool DUNE background here for the big encyclopedia. I'm pausing it now because this game is way more in real time than I thought. You've been playing Phantasy Star. Oh, right. You've been playing the Phantasy Star text adventures. I've actually played those. How's it going, Purple? How are you liking those? I remember playing those, and I thought they were pretty good. Some of them were way cooler than others, but all of them were good. They were kind of hard to, it's kind of surprising that they didn't just come out here, but they had a weird distribution system, if I remember right. Like, they were in, like, Japan's version of Sega Channel, which was modem-based instead of cable TV-based. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you need to raid and run, yeah, me too. I'm glad they've been translated. They are little gems. I really liked the purple-haired elf girl's whose name escapes me story. That one's a really good one. There are some really good ones in it. All right, we can close the book. We're playing DUNE right now. We're kind of at the beginning. We're playing it again from the beginning because it's been 2 weeks since I've streamed last because of a dental appointment that I had that got crazy. Come with me.
Yes, Paul Atreides. I'm going with you, and I don't care what the people will say.
She does not want the guy who killed her husband to be her new husband, which kind of sucks because culturally the Fremen do that. Talk to me.
So you wanted to go in areas rich in spice, didn't you? We have to go southwest.
Okay, we're going southwest. Glad she told us. Because we would have been in bad shape. We're gonna use the save function. Oh, it was nasty. It was nasty, and I'm glad it's over. That's all I'll say about it. I won't go into detail. Because you don't want to know. Okay, due southwest, huh? Oh, okay, she's already shown me, so we could just go straight there. Here they are, the Habania sieges. We'll start from the lowest one and work our way up.
And irritating. And it gets everywhere.
It does get everywhere. Sometimes they'll just tell you. That's what threw me off. And sometimes you gotta find them.
Are you Paul Atreides?
The voice from the outer world.
The voice from the outer world. Work for me.
Work for you? I don't see the point.
Okay. Well, that sucks. We're gonna have to be more friendly with him. Let's get out of here. Go to the next one. No point wasting time in a place that doesn't want our business. You.
So here is this Paul Atreides. We've heard of. Yes, I agree.
All right. This guy is okay to work with us. You just gotta ask.
Orders.
Oh, no.
My troop is awaiting your order.
Yeah, I know. I goofed.
Awaiting your orders.
This is a terrible first impression.
Has to be prospected for spice before we start mining.
We gotta do some prospecting, which is gonna be crazy. Alright, let's go. Modify equipment, do you have anything?
My troop. Okay.
Nope, nothing. Oh wait, this is not the place. Go to the next place.
Welcome.
Hello, Mario. Work for me.
Yes, I agree to let my troops.
I love how that's my grid. Work for me.
My troop is.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. And the reason for that, probably the best lore reason for that, is the fact that they're happy not to have to work for the Harkonnens anymore. So they're like, oh god, yes, please.
The area has to be prospected for spice before we start mining it. Okay.
Oh, I forgot I could do that. I may have to go back here then.
Select destination Albania, Tuek.
We may have to go back to Albania Tuek real fast. I goofed. I forgot that I could have them, like, look around for stuff. And we also have to talk to them.
We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't. We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't start.
Actually,
it right
let's
now.
do that first. Let's talk to them and see if there are any other sieges.
We've been asked to do spice mining. Let me show you. The area has to be prospected.
Okay, I guess not. Alright, cool. Hey, as long as we know, right?
Spice mining. We've been asked to do spice mining.
What I want you to do is I want you to search for equipment. And we'll get to that. We need to get to that prospector, see how they're doing. Let's see here. Do we have our map? Or do we have our other map? See spice density. We need this. Okay, everything seems to be going good now. We just have to go to Carthog Tavern. Look at how spice-rich these are. That's good. That's very good. We're gonna have to have this guy go to these 4 sieges. So we're gonna have to go north. We're gonna have to go here. And bring this prospector south. Claybones, welcome in. We're just doing some duning.
We've been asked to do spice mining.
The other guy.
We are the spice prospectors.
Okay, move troop.
3 sieges where you want me to go next.
Give new destinations. We've already got new stuff for you to, places for you to explore.
As soon as we finish prospection here,
Good.
we'll leave for this other siege.
Good. Now, one thing we could do.
3 sieges where you want me to go next.
Let's go ahead and go here. No, there's nobody here. Nobody here. This place is about empty. I'm going to... Oh, no. Fuck. Uh-oh.
As soon as we finish prospection here, we'll leave for this other siege.
Okay. Forgot to open my map. There, now we can fly places. Let me go here real quick. Dune, your mom got him. You got me. Damn, I got. Hopefully everybody's had a better January than me.
We're doing spice mining.
Mm-hmm.
Let me show you the statistics of my troop. Look, let me show you. There is a siege not far from here.
Southwestwards. This is what I was missing right here. Southwestwards, huh? Alright, southwestwards. Let's save so we don't get screwed, because you can get screwed very easily. We're on day 6. Okay. Southwestward, huh?
Select destination on map.
This is just big southwestwards, which is what we want. You got out of bed today. That's good. Congratulations. This is the kind of stuff we need. Because the more we do this, the more spice we find. The more spice we find, Mario, the better off we are.
Hello, Mario.
Because I don't think spice is a renewable resource in this game, even though it is a renewable resource in the books. I don't think it's quite as renewable here because of how the game works.
It looks like a seat.
Yes!
There on the left.
Go there! Oh, we got ornies, we got ornithopters all over the siege. That's very, very good. Oh, we're gonna have to start giving orders, though. We're gonna have to start charting some courses. No, get out of the book. Get out of the book. Get out of the book. Randomized? I didn't know it was randomized. That makes it even worse. Okay, wow. All right, Tuono Clam is a gold mine. Look at all those ornithopters. What I want to do... Okay, what we're going to have to do... Because these will end up protecting our harvesters.
Select destination on map.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. There's an easier way to do that. All right, these are already mining. What I want to do...
Hello, Mario. Hello, Mario. Hello, Mario. Hello, Mario. Hello, Mario.
And then we're going to go back and we're going to equip this with an ornithopter. Oh, this is so good. See, DUNE net.
We've been asked to do spice mining.
Okay.
We can't start it right now. Show me where you want.
Yep, you can't start it right now. That's fine. You're going to Tuono Clam right now. It looked like there were 3 ornithopters, so we're going to have to do that with these spice mines too, which is fine. I think Tuono Clam has what? Thank you for the pizza time. Always welcome. Okay, we have 2 here. Okay, there are 2 ornithopters, so we're gonna have to bring this one. You can go to Tuono Tuek. And we're gonna go back to the map. We're gonna talk to this guy. We're doing spice mining. And then we're gonna wait on him. We're gonna go to him, and we're gonna equip these guys. Okay, we're gonna wait a little.
We've been asked to do spice
Okay,
mining.
modify equipment. What we're gonna do is we're gonna equip this guy with a ornithopter here. There's also another thing that I've neglected to do. It just hit me. There is another spice harvester here. We're doing a little cool shit right now.
We're doing spice mining.
We're gonna have to have these guys go. I actually went a little too far here, but that's fine. No, don't go there flying an orny yet. Give orders to troop.
We're doing spice mining.
Move troop to Clam. Alright, now we gotta go to Clam.
Mario.
And we gotta equip these guys and then bring them back to start mining. Oh, this game is so good. See, now we're really playing it. Now we're really playing it. See, DUNE man.
We've been asked to do spice mining.
Mario.
Can't start it right now. Here are the characteristics of my troop. Okay.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine.
We've been asked to do spice mining.
Modify
Can't start.
equipment.
Let me show you the statistics of my troop.
Hello, Mario.
We've been asked, may I show you the area? We've been asked to have a look at the characteristics.
Okay, so there's nothing we can really do right now. Because we have to find out where our spice density is. Okay, that's been prospected, which is good. No troops here, no troops here. We're gonna have both of these. We're gonna order both of these guys to go up to these. Alright, give orders to troops.
We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't start it. Show me where you want me to go.
I want you to go right here. Are there any troops here, too? There are no troops here. And that may be a good thing.
We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't start. Here are the characteristics.
Okay, good. The ornithopter will keep them from getting eaten by worms, which is very good. We don't want anything eaten by worms.
Show me where you want me to go.
We're going here. To all that spice. You.
We've been asked to do spice mining. Here are the characteristics.
Make sure you have an ornithopter. There you go.
The should prove really useful. Show me where you want me to go.
Go right here.
Okay.
All right. Now we can just go home, I think. Because this guy will just wait around. Let's check out the, where's our prospectors? Prospectors are right here. We'll go check on the prospectors real fast, and then we'll go home. Hopefully I'm not too late here. Days are moving quick.
We are the spice prospectors.
Okay. Move
Show
through.
me 3 sietches where you want me to go next.
Okay. New destinations. I'm gonna go here, here, and here.
As soon as we finish
Fucking
prospecting
A.
here, we'll leave for this other siege.
Now, all we have to do is go here. No, because I want to equip this guy. I want to equip this guy. So where we want to go is back to here. And there are a bunch of knives here, but we can't really do anything with them right now, but we will be able to deal with them later. So I'm not really sure what to do with these yet. Now we gotta wait on this guy. So far, so good. This is really good. This is really good. We found a very good siege for the beginning of the game. I think we can just wait until evening, actually. Let's wait for evening. Probably not the smartest move, but it's fine. I had to wait on him anyway. Okay, you...
We've been asked to do... Here are the characteristics. The area... We've been asked... May I show you the characteristics?
Modify equipment. Take this. He can't have an ornithopter. That's my only other ornithopter.
We'll do a better job with this harvester. Show me where you want me to go.
I'm gonna have him go here.
Okay.
And now we're gonna go home. Perfect. Now we are all set for spice mining.
Paul, I don't think that I've told you about the worms. They are a danger to all.
Do you have a suggestion for the knives? Can I give it to people? I mean, I'll have to give them to people. I'll have to give them to people. I know what to use the knives for. The knives are for basically our soldiers, which come later. I know that much, Yushinaka. But there's really nothing we can do with them now because we're just focusing on spice mining. Alright, talk to me.
Sandworms grow to an enormous size.
Now they're telling us about
Specimens long
how the
over 400
sandworms will attack.
meters have been seen in the deep desert.
And actually ahead of the
live to a
curve
great
now.
age. Worms attack all rhythmic vibrations. Don't hesitate to regroup your troops in a place where there's much spice to mine. Here are our current stocks of spice.
Yeah, our spice stores are going
Notice
way
that
up.
Yesterday, our spice production was
Ooh,
better
look
than
at that.
before. Do remember that spice is by far the
Alright, let's talk to Dad.
Remember that now our most important task.
It looks like we're okay. Let's go to the communications room. We don't have any new messages, which is good.
Ah, Paul with a girl. I knew this would happen. She's quite charming, but don't let her distract you from your
I
goal.
love how they're implying that she's his girlfriend. Because she ended up just being the wife of the guy who killed her husband in the book. She was never a romantic interest, but this is a French team. Oh, my eyes are very, very subtly starting to change from the spice exposure. Very subtly, but it's happening. Okay, I think we're just good to go. Oh, let's talk to people.
To stay here? Either we go in or we leave.
Nice palace you have here.
Okay, nobody really has anything to say. I guess we could just look around now. Let's open up our Dune map. What can we do? Spice Miners can equip them, which gives them a defense buff against Harkonna should that occur. Oh, I see. So what we should do is probably get these guys. Get these guys up. Well, this guy's gonna have to move anyway because he's about out of spice to mine as is. What I should do then is just equip these three guys. Which I can do. I could just go ahead and do that now. We may as well. Since we're not really doing anything else. It kind of sucks that you have to do it like this, but it's fine.
We're doing spice. Show me where you want me to go. Okay.
We gotta fly here. It's kind of a pain, but that's what we gotta do.
We're doing spice mining. Show me.
Yeah, we want to. Because Harkonnen aggressors are gonna come from the north. Map.
We're doing spice mining. Show me
through here.
Okay.
And then we gotta wait a little again. I didn't think I could do that. I thought they were just for soldiers. I didn't think spice miners could even use them. I didn't even think spice miners could even use them. All right, change equipment.
Let me show you the statistics of my troop.
Looks like there's room for another piece of equipment.
We've been asked to do spice mining, but here are the characteristics of my troop. This equipment is of no use to our current occupation. Show me where you want me.
Okay, move the troops back.
Okay.
You go here.
We've been asked to do spice. Show me where you want me to go. Okay.
All right, cool. Wait. Shouldn't they have... Okay, no, they do. They do. They do. They have them. They just don't show as spice miners when they're doing that. Okay, that other guy's gonna get a knife too. Yeah, this guy's gonna get a knife too. Number go up. Did you know what's coming? Yes. Yeah. Back in the early 90s, we had all the time in the world to restart games. That's very true. Okay, is anybody in any of these places? Oh, spice density. Let's take a look. No troops. Oh, look at Habanya Twek. Look at how good Habanya Twek is. This place is about empty. So we may as well go here to Tuono Tabor and... Well, I want somebody with a... Take a look. Prospectors are here. Oh, they're on their way there. Okay, looks like we got somebody at Habanya Twek. Good. This place is also going to be pretty heavy. Where are the... Okay, let's... You know what? Let's head them off. And we can continue prospecting that way. Oh, they're already... No, they're not here yet. Okay, let's see if there's anybody in here that can tell us something.
We've heard of you. You are the son. Work for you? I don't see the point.
He doesn't see the point. What a dick. Oh, wait. Go in. Is there anyone else? No. Talk to Hera.
This Fremen chief is a little hard to convince. You should come back here again later.
That sounds hilarious. That's okay, we'll play it the way it was intended. at first. I don't really care about min-maxing. I care about beating the game. Hey, wait. Is this Clam? This is Clam. Let's just fly back there, then. That guy's not gonna help us at all. Need higher charisma. Alright, what are you doing? I need you to do somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, get your butt over there. I should have talked to that guy. Let's talk to this guy. Maybe somebody at Tuono Tuek will know something.
We're doing spice mining.
Talk to me.
May I show you the look? Have a look at our spice production.
It's very good. Alright, he didn't tell us anything of use. Still that one. Oh, no, he already had one. He already had a knife. Well, I'll just leave that knife there. It's not important. It's not that big a deal. Go here. Talk to our, we can at least talk to our prospectors here.
We are the spice prospectors. Here are the character prospect. There is much spice around. Would you like me to repeat what I said? We are the spice prospectors. Okay. Show me 3 sietches where you want me to go next.
Well, these are it, aren't they? Shit, I don't know. Back home? No, I don't need it. Give new destination.
As soon as we finish prospection here, we'll leave for this other.
Yeah, there's really nowhere else for them to go. Can I talk to these guys? No, because they're trapped here. Okay, we can't go here. Go ahead. Skip to destination. Let's talk.
We're doing spice mining.
We're doing spice mining.
Here are the characteristics of my troop. Spice is harder to mine now. Our production level has
only 43 kilograms an hour.
Would you like me to repeat what I said? We're doing spice mining.
Let's Oh, let's cut content and go inside. I think they only tell you about places when you're indoors talking to them.
We're doing spice mining.
But I could be wrong.
May I show you? Let me show you what we've done in... Select destination and
Try Habanya Tabor. Have I ever played Masters of Orion 2? I haven't even played Masters of Orion 1.
We've heard of you. You work for you?
Oh yeah, that's right. This guy doesn't care about us at all. Alright, I guess we can just... This guy needs to go anywhere else. This guy needs to go anywhere else. I'm gonna get him out of there. Alright, pal.
It's been days since we're doing. Have a look at the characteristics. Let me show you.
You're doing shit.
Very near.
We're gonna get you out of here. Give orders.
It's been days. We're doing. Have a look at the characteristics.
Change troop occupation. Move
show
troop.
me where you want me to go.
Oh shit. Troop occupation. That's actually pretty nice. We can go places that others are not. Go here.
Okay.
There you go. That way you can do a little better mine, slightly better mining in that little crap hole. Let's check our messages. A lot of manual movement, despite it being 10,000 years in the future.
Spice.
We are loaded with spice.
You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day
Plus 1,000 kilograms.
Do remember that spice is vital.
Not really sure what our mission is. No new messages yet. The Emperor hasn't said a thing yet.
Remember that now our most important task
How's it going, Retro Bear?
Walk out into the desert. Stay there for a while. Let it penetrate you.
How have you been?
Spice is omnipresent on DUNE. It may awaken your internal potential. But you must go alone.
Okay. This is what I was looking for. We're gonna have to ask these two to stay behind.
I'll stay here if I want to.
It's rather different here from as you wish, Paul. I'll stay.
Chill out in my room real fast. Bed is off limits. Yeah, my eyes are bluer now. My eyes are very blue now. And I have to go out into the desert. Wave. And then just wait. I don't know how far out. Okay, about this far, I imagine. Wait for morning. Ah, here we go.
A message has arrived in the palace.
Now I have magical ESP powers.
In the palace.
You can wander around in the desert, by the way. That means it's hot. That's okay, though, because we made it home. We're not dying anymore.
Look, Paul is back. He says he knows about the message, which has just arrived. Paul, you had a vision, didn't you?
I sure did, Ma.
This vision stuff is beyond my comprehension. How did he know?
How could I have known?
Well, come and see me later, Paul, and I'll explain all of this to you.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Anyway, let's all gather on the balcony.
Okay, we made it through the first big part of the game. We already found, like, a very fortuitous siege, which is very, very good. Very, very good. I still left a knife just hanging, but that's fine. I'm sure somebody will grab. I think I know who's gonna grab it.
Take a good look around you and tell me what you see.
Well, I can see dunes.
Good old Duncan. Good old Duncan, Idaho. I almost... Don't do that.
Right, Duncan. Thanks to Paul's diplomatic actions, we're now able to stay here, helped by our Fremen friends. Hara's presence here proves that...
Oh, that would have been nasty if I accidentally sprayed that. I'm glad I didn't accidentally spray that.
An old Fremen prophecy said that a man would come and bring happiness to our people. I'm sure Paul is the one.
She's already sure Paul is the one. Damn.
Interesting. Well, anyway, Paul knows 11 sieges, and we now have more troops with us. You've done good work, Paul. Gurney, have you... Wait. Where's Gurney? Has anyone seen him?
Gurney is missing. Oh, no.
Oh, Paul. How I can feel this power in you. Could he be the one?
You know exactly how all this works, Jessica, I'm pretty sure.
Believe me, Paul, I can sense that your powers have increased. Have you realized the importance of the change in you since your stay in the desert? You are now able to contact the Fremen within a certain range. This range will extend with experience, I'm sure. About this vision. These visions are related to your education, the Bene Gesserit way.
Gesserit.
Because of the presence of such great quantities of spice, you will have unexpected visions. Visions of events that are taking place in places you're not in.
And this is really useful for giving orders, because that means I don't even have to leave the house.
Paul, let me look at you. Your eyes, they're turning blue.
Okay. And our eyes are turning blue.
I'll follow you, Paul, but not too far. You are now able to contact the Fremen within a certain range. About this vision. These visions are related to your education, the Bene Gesserit way.
Gesserit. Been busy playing with 6th gen stuff and modeling low poly, but that's sick. Alright, cool.
About this vision.
Okay, so now she's with us, because we gotta find Gurney.
Paul, have you seen your face? You look so tired. You've been walking a lot in the desert lately, haven't you?
You told me to!
Have you realized the importance of the change in you since your stay in the desert? You are now able to contact the about
Okay,
this
I know.
because of
I'm
the
aware.
presence of
About to...
Here are our current. You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before.
Wow.
Have you seen the message in the communication?
No, I haven't, but I need to. That's right, there was a message.
Searching new messages.
Oh, it's the Emperor.
Message from the Emperor shut down the fourth.
What do you want, Emperor?
I want a shipment of spice today.
You horny asshole. 1,000 kilograms? What?
I want a shipment of
Luckily, we have a shitload of spice, so we can even give him a tip. And it's good to give him a tip because that means we get like a 25% day bonus. We get like a one free day bonus. And I'll tell you guys how that works.
Here are our current stocks of spice.
Yeah, we have plenty.
You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better. The Emperor asked for a spice shipment.
He sure did.
We can send him what he asked for, as we currently have enough spice in stock. We can send him the totality of our stocks. That's a lot indeed.
I don't want to send him all of our stock.
50% more than what he asked? That won't be a problem.
Yeah, we'll do that. Because what it is...
Let's go to the communication room at once and send this shipment to the Emperor.
What it is...
Good. Let's go.
When you give him exactly as much as he asked for, he will give you 4 days for the next shipment. Whoa! Yep, that was our shipment. That's how the shipments look. I love how fucking good the pixel art is in
The spice
this
has been
game.
shipped. Now let's wait for the Emperor's reaction.
But if you give him more, than what he asks, 50% more, what it does is it buys you 7 days instead of 4 days. And you would think that, 50% more would buy you 6 days, but he gives you a free day. It's a way to get a free day out of it. So you have more time to gather more spice.
We've sent him more than he asked for. If that doesn't please him, I don't know what could. Ah, the answer has just come.
So it's very good to do the 50% bonus because he actually gives you a little bit.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor shut down the fourth. Your spice has just arrived. More.
Or maybe he's just gonna do exactly...
Next shipment will be...
Normally he says, I'll call you again in 7 days. But I guess not. I guess he does that sometimes. Well, shit. I guess it just buys you a little more time. You do a little more, he gives you a little more. I could have sworn.
Halleck has disappeared. I saw him in the palace a while ago, but no one has seen him since. Try to find Gurney with your mother.
Okay. Mom, let's go.
I feel nothing particular in this room.
Jeez, sugars probably.
I've just found a hidden door here on the right.
Hidden door on the right. Gurney! I like how his mouth turned upside down.
Behind you is trapped. Tell the Duke.
Talk to me. Oh no, the door behind me is trapped. Which means if I... if I save the game and then exit globe, then exit maps, and then go down, I'll die.
Don't use this door. I can still feel the trap. Don't use this door.
Okay,
I
never
want to
mind.
stay here with Gurney.
Okay,
I'm
stay
going
here.
to try to get Gurney on his feet.
Damn, I was wondering if you could use the door. I guess you can't. Duke!
Gurney Halleck unconscious. This palace is full of traps. Damn. These Harkonnens are going to pay for this.
They sure are.
Go and see Thufir Hawat, our Mentad. He's just returned from exploring the palace, disarming traps. You'll find him in the communication room.
You got it, Dad. I'm on it.
Oh,
Here's this vampire motherfucker. I don't know why he looks like a vampire.
Duke asked me to help you. As a mentat, I will analyze our strategic position against our enemies, the Harkonnens. Oh yes, disabling traps is my specialty.
You did a great job,
Obviously, I missed
Toofer.
the one
Gurney's
you were talking
dying.
about. Let's have a look. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Let's go. It was literally across the hall, you old bastard.
The trap was easy to locate. I've just removed it. There is an armory of sorts behind this door. Let's go into the armory.
Gurney, come with me.
I tried to open the door behind you. Okay. But only to go with you in the armory.
Okay, fine. Alright.
Nice armory indeed. I have ordered this man to guard the door.
Cool, so we found the secret armory.
Did you happen to think that we could use these Fremen against our Harkonnen enemies? Mining spice is necessary, otherwise the Emperor will drive us off Dune. But the Harkonnens are here controlling almost 1/4 of this very planet.
That's very bad.
Soon they will stand against us. Paul, we have to be ready to face them.
Look at his creepy red vampire teeth.
Paul, listen to me. I feel
I guess he didn't
these
have
Fremen
lips, so they just
would
stained
be
his teeth instead.
incredible warriors for us. You need to have a Fremen leader by your side. A leader respected by all of the Fremen, one who could rally troops.
Oh boy.
Ask the Fremen you know, including Hara. However you do it, get me that Fremen leader. I'm sure he exists somewhere on this planet.
Yeah, we have to find Stilgar. He's talking about Stilgar.
Don't forget that I'm a military training specialist. I trained you. As a master in the handling of arms, I'm really interested in looking at the weapons here.
All right, you stay here then. Toofer, you're new friend.
I'm doing my best to help you, Paul, but sometimes...
Okay, she doesn't care. She's not important. We need to get her.
I've heard of a man, a great Fremen. I can't remember his name. I'm still ready to follow you.
She still wants to follow me. You.
Here are our current stocks. You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before.
Good.
Do remember that spice...
Show me that, run that current stock again. And we're already back to like 9,000. We lost no spice from that exchange.
Thufir is right. You have to find a Fremen leader.
Okay. Alright. That's cool. Let's look at our mirror. We're not 100% blue yet, but we are very heavily blue. We gotta get bluer than this. Does it get any bluer? Alright, let's check out our spice density. Our spice density is still looking pretty healthy. But we do have to, like, I want to go around to these places and ask around. Ooh, we need to get somebody at Tuono Timon. Like, yesterday. Probably go over here and get him over to Timon. No, Tuono Timon. Yeah, yes, get this guy. Wait, was it Tuono Timon? Ah, shit. Okay, Tuono Tabard to Tuono Timon. Tuono Tabard to Tuono Timon. Go, go, go.
I'm staying here.
Okay. We gotta ask around anyway, so this is fine.
It's been days since we're doing spice. Our ability is increasing. We are now novice in spice.
These are spice novices
Let me show
now.
you the statistics. Spice is harder to mine now. I'll have a look.
Yeah,
at
that's
spice
very low. Very low for what we have.
It's been days since we've heard from you.
Go ahead and go to...
It's been days since we've heard. Show me where you want me to go.
Go here since there's
I don't
no
want
troops.
To move my troop. I was born here. Paul Atreides.
Oh, we can talk to our prospectors from farther away now.
We are the Spice Prospect. Have a look at the characteristics. Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next.
Nowhere they need to go right now. Oh god, we need somebody... We need somebody who's in a shit spice area. Shit. Actually, you know what?
We are the Spice Prospectors. We have already been... We are doing spice mining. Show me where you want me to go.
I want you to go here instead.
I don't want to move my troop. I was born here.
He doesn't want to move his troop?
Show me where you want me to go.
Move your troop.
I was born here.
Oh my god, then give me your fucking... Oh my god. Alright. Alright, well, you're gonna have to...
We're doing spice mining.
Maybe he does. Modify equipment. You know what? You don't get to have this anymore.
Without a harvester, it's going to be... We're doing...
Well, you're not going anywhere, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Oh my god. Are there any other miners that... Oh, nobody else has. Shit. Yeah, he doesn't want to move his troops because he's a big baby. Every other place is occupied with a... Ugh. That really sucks. I mean, we may as well just let him keep it then.
We're doing spice mining. Let me show you the statistics.
Go ahead and keep
I'm
it.
sure that we'll do a
You're
better
going to be
job with this.
completely useless to us, but fine.
Show me where you want me to go.
Just go where the spice is, you jerk. Oh no, that guy can definitely go. Okay, wait, I got it. We're good.
We're doing spice mining. May I show you the characteristics?
Drop that.
Without a harvester, we're doing... Here are the characteristics of my troop. We're doing spice mining. Show me.
You come here.
Okay.
You come here. Okay, prospectors are just doing their thing. We're gonna have him go down here. We have to make sure that this asshole right here stays where he is.
My troop is currently going...
The guy with the beard is supposed to be the guy. Okay. That's cool. We can work with that. Let's ask around.
We're doing spice mining. Our ability is increasing. May I show you the spice is harder to mine now. May I show you the statistics?
Nothing. Talk to her.
I've heard of a...
Okay, she still doesn't remember, which is fine. Okay, this guy's still on his way, but we can definitely... I think we can head him off now. And then we'll just give him the harvester, and then he can go to the good place. Yeah, there definitely is. It's like the charisma stat, I think. And charisma does change over time. So maybe that's what we're waiting on. Let's just wait for evening. Wait a few hours. Okay, now there should be 2 guys here. We're going for the guy with the beard.
May I show you the characteristics of my troop? I'm sure that we'll do a better job with this.
I'll bet you will.
We're doing spice mining. Show me where you want me to go.
I want you to go to Chrono Clan.
Okay.
There you go. Is Kyle a dreamboat? Kyle's such a dreamboat. Kyle McClellan.
We're doing spice mining. Let me show you the statistics. May I show you the statistics?
Okay, can we talk? Okay.
I've heard of a man, a great Fremen. I
Can't remember his name. Alright, she still can't remember. We could try going... Yeah, we just have to travel around now and find somebody who's willing to tell us. Love this red text. I love that everything changes with the
We're
time.
doing
It's
spice
so
mining.
good.
Our ability is increasing. Let me show you. A worm has come, Paul Atreides. We saw it. It was so huge.
A big worm.
The worm didn't attack the harvester. We don't know why. But I've lost a few men. All of this could have been avoided with an Orny. Men flying it can warn us when they see the worm sign.
Yeah, I know.
Spice is harder to mine now. Let me show you what we've done.
Yeah, we've only got so many Ornies.
We're doing spice mining.
Okay, he didn't have anything to he didn't have anything to give us. He just had nothing useful to say at all. I mean, we're doing really good. We are ahead of the curve, like I said, so...
We're doing spice mining. Our ability is increasing. Have a look at the characteristics of my...
These guys are average
now.
now.
Has come, Paul Atreides. By chance, we've been able to protect ourselves. Spice is harder to mine now. Let me show you what we've done in spice mining.
Okay, so still nothing. Usul, we have worm sign, the likes of which even God has never seen. So good. Let's talk about Stilgar in 1988 Dune, or 1984 Dune. You know how Stilgar in modern new Dune is only famous for saying Lisan al-Gaib over and over? Stilgar in 84 Dune was played by Everett McGill. Big Ed. Take a look at Big Ed real fast. This guy ends up playing Stilgar in Dune. And he's fucking awesome. He is fucking awesome in this. He is cool as fuck in this movie. Here's how he looks in the movie. If there's like a series of Stilgar, yeah, here's Stilgar. Here's a good image of Stilgar with Paul. There he is as Stilgar, and he's like the coolest motherfucker of all time. He is so awesome in this movie. And he says like just insanely cool shit the entire time. He's not like scared on his ass. It's not... It's not this shit. Yeah, it's not this shit. Here's the 45 second. Hold up. It's not this shit. He doesn't say shit like this.
لسان الغايب
لسان الغايب لسان الغايب لسان الغايب
لسان الغايب
لسان الغايب
He never once utters the term Lisan al-Gaib.
لسان الغايب
لسان الغايب.
Right? He doesn't say Lisan al-Gaib. Wait, let me find a good Stilgar clip. Here's Stilgar explaining sandworm riding, which we're gonna have to end up doing. And yes, this is movie. Yes, I may have to cut this from the VOD, but I can if I have to. If I must. This fucking music.
Usul, it is time you become a Sand Rider and travel as a Fremen. Take the kiss will make
You guys can barely hear this. I need to find something louder. I need to find something louder. I wonder if I can find, like, where he says, yeah! Here's a good moment. Here's a good moment. Here's a good Stilgar moment.
Gurney, when the storm hits, set off the atomics.
I don't know why there's a
Through the entire
frame rate
shield
counter.
wall. Stilgar, do we have worm sign?
Who shall we have worm sign, the likes of which even God has never seen?
He says shit like this the entire movie, and it is the best shit ever. It is the best shit ever. It's so good. Yeah, probably because it was recorded with Fraps. That was definitely a Fraps recording.
We are doing spice mining. Our ability is increasing. We are now novice.
Everybody's abilities have increased because they're getting good at spice mining.
I know of a great Fremen. His name is Stilgar. And he is well respected.
And it's because fucking 84, dude. He was cool as fuck.
A worm has come, Paul Atreides. We saw it. It was so huge. By chance, we've been able to protect ourselves. Spice is harder to mine now. Let me show you.
Only
what
32
we've done
kilograms an hour. It's not a whole lot.
We've heard of you. You are the son of the Atreides Duke. Yes, I agree to let my...
Good, give orders.
We are awaiting your orders.
Select truth. I can specialize in price, in spice.
Look at the character. Okay.
Let's see here. Where can we move you? You're completely undefended. Just go to a place without any troops. With a little bit of spice. Little bit of spice up here. Go ahead and dig. Let's also head over to... So now we know about Stilgar, but let's go here real fast. So we can give these guys their knives. Oh! A vision!
A worm has swallowed our harvester.
Oh no.
A worm has swallowed our harvester. Here in Abanya Timid.
Okay, there's nothing we can really do about that, and they'll actually be able to rebuild it, which is nice. So it's not a huge deal. We had, like, no ornithopters before that we could spare, so it was way worse. But now it's not so bad. So that's fine. It's not great, but it's fine.
We're doing spice mining. May I show you the characteristics of my...
Here, take this knife.
This equipment is of no use to our current occupation.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't really want to give them knives, because they would say shit like that, but I guess if it increases their defense, then it's better than not having it. Alright. Now we gotta talk to her.
Yes. Stilgar. I know where he was born. I can lead you to this place.
She can find where... She knows where Stilgar is.
Look at your map. Far west of the palace there is a siege. We will find Stilgar nearby. Hmm?
Okay. Far west of the palace there's a siege. Does it show us the siege? It does. It's right here. Shihaya Clam. Luckily, we could skip. We don't have to go all the way across the world. We could just skip. It took us like a day and a half almost. Where is he, Hera?
From here, we will fly northwest to find Stilgar.
Okay. They'll say it's no use till you unlock soldier training, and then you gotta make him soldier. Oh, I get you. I get you.
See shadows at night. Mm-hmm.
Okay, she always sees shadows at night. Okay, stop talking. Let's go ahead and map it up and save. We gotta save. I think he's to the northwest, she said. We're all the way on day 13. Because we've been traveling so far. Talk to her again. What did she say?
From here, we will fly northwest to find Stilgar.
Northwest. Do map. Take an ornithopter.
Select destination on map.
Northwestwards.
Northwestward.
And hopefully it'll work. Sometimes it doesn't work. Oh, Fremen Guild Navigators? I guess because they were using spice more responsibly. I think they were better at handling their spice. I'm not really sure here. Like, that was just a guess on my end. And because Guild Navigators, they were just like fucking breathing that shit. Like, they were like heavily, we're talking hard spice abuse to become a horrifying fish freak. Like, you don't, they were definitely doing some fucking spice hacking that they weren't supposed to do, I think. Yeah. Like, Fremen were already overexposed to the spice just being around it, so their eyes were changing color and shit. But that might be why there were no... And there may have been Fremen Navigators, but I don't know. About a novice in the Spice Guild trying to become a Navigator?
Wait a minute. I'm not sure. I think I've just
Yeah, that was my impression too. Go towards this place. Found Stilgar. Mighty Stilgar. There he is. Look how huge Stilgar is compared to this lowly normie Fremen.
Where is this Paul Atreides we've heard about? Yes, I agree to let...
Let's at least give you guys some orders of some kind.
My troop is awaiting your orders.
Select troop occupation. No, let's not mess with that right now.
Here are the characteristics of my troop. We are awaiting your orders. Here are the characteristics of my
Let's
troop.
not order them anything yet. Let's talk to Stilgar first.
You are Paul Atreides, Duke Leto Atreides' son. You've come to our people. This behavior honors you, and so you deserve our interest.
Now you know how I became what I became. Too much spice. Don't do spice, kids.
You are Paul Atreides.
Come
By
with me.
joining our forces, we'll be able to make those Harkonnen invaders step back. We shall call you Muad'Dib, the name of the mouse shadow on the second moon of Dune. Your water shall mingle with our water.
There's gotta be a better way to phrase that. Okay, so we got Stilgar with us now.
You'd better talk with the Fremen chiefs.
Alright. This is good. This is very good. We could definitely save on this one. This is all just preparation for the upcoming war that we have to go on. We have to go on a big war also. We are way to the west of, yeah, here's Arakeen Palace. This is the Harkonnen Palace. That they were supposed to leave, but they're not leaving. Which is bad. Okay, first place I want to go is where the prospectors are. Because we got some places for them to prospect. We can't contact them. We could contact them from here, though. But it's gonna take all day. Map, because I'm scared of the dark.
We are the spice prospectors. Show me 3 sietches where you want me to go next.
I'm scared of the dark. Oh yeah, there's like all these places. This is where fighting is going to happen. So we're gonna let them do this. Then we're probably just gonna go home. Oh no, we gotta start talking to people. We gotta start talking to people. We also gotta check on things.
We're doing spice mining. Let me show you the statistics. Have a look at our spice. This area is... We aren't well equipped to extract spice.
Yeah, it's not very rich in spice. That's why I brought you here. Because you're not really... You're about as useful as this siege. Let's see here. Isn't this the guy who didn't want to work with us, or is he here? Let's look at our spice density. Spice density is definitely running a little low. overall. So we're just gonna go around. There's no troops here. Okay, yeah, that guy didn't want to leave. That's right. Yeah, we're kind of stretched a little thin, huh? You know, we could talk to this guy in Tono Harg. Tono Harg is about empty.
We're doing spice mining.
Tono Harg, huh?
We're doing spice mining.
Okay, move troop.
Want me to go?
Go here. Let's go here and talk to these guys.
It's been days since we've heard from you. We're doing spice. Our ability is increasing.
They're average in spice now. Motivation is getting higher.
Hopefully, men in an Orni can warn the men in the Harvester of worms. Spice is harder. Let me show you what.
Any new sieges? No? Alright. What about you?
We're doing spice. Our ability is. May I show you the character? Spice is harder to mine. Let me show you. Would you like me to repeat what I said?
Nope. Huh. Still no other troops. Can I talk to this guy? Too far to be contacted. Okay, let's just head home then. Did they really put songs from this in Dune Awake? They couldn't even do that with Conan Exiles. I had to find a very subtle mod just to get the Basil Polydopteros soundtrack from Conan to play Conan Exiles. It just didn't feel right without actual Conan music. Yeah, just save here for now. Because now we're just wandering around and kind of trying to micromanage as best we can.
Here are our current stock.
How's our spice stock looking? Look at all that spice! Look at all that! Oh god, that's a lot of spice.
You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before.
Not great, though.
The next demand from the Emperor will be in 2 days.
2 days. Yeah, no, we got plenty. We got plenty. Oh.
I'm glad to see you're back. Who's this man with you?
This is Stilgar.
Leto. That's Stilgar, the Fremen leader. Every Fremen thinks of him as a great man. They all respect him.
That's really cool. I've heard good things about Dune Awakening, but I've also heard weird things about Nexon, or I think that's the name of the, no, Funcom. They're a strange company.
The Fremen people would like to assist you in your settlement here.
Okay.
These enemies of yours, the Harkonnens, have always treated the Fremen badly. They despise us. They enslave and kill us.
Yeah, this is why they were so okay with working for us.
Stilgar, we are honored by your confidence, and we accept your aid. I'm glad to see that my son is in such good company. Your son is a remarkable man. One of a kind, I'd say. He already knows more than 15 sieges, and has met many troop chiefs.
I love how they're keeping my score.
We talk a lot about him and his mother.
Hey!
This is the old prophecy. I was very eager to meet you, Jessica Atreides.
I can feel strength in you, Stilgar.
They're just fucking hitting on each other right in the room with Leto, right in the room. Up! What is this expression trying to convey, guys? How's it going, Bangle?
Paul, I trust Stilgar. I'm sure his presence will give you many new opportunities.
I hope so. Paul, I trust Stilgar. I can just see him take her. If Stilgar's... If it's even fucking on an elevator with my wife, kill him. Just fucking use your Mentat powers and just kill him. There was a lot of tension there. A lot of tension there. Alright, so now Stilgar's one of our guys.
Keep on going, Paul. All my hopes.
All your hopes.
I'm glad to have met Stilgar,
Oh!
the Fremen leader.
No!
There's strength in him.
Oh, man.
Paul, I have a deep feeling that being here on Dune with these Fremen will reveal something.
Yeah, it's gonna reveal a divorce at this rate.
Even imagine. You say they gave you a name, Muad'Dib. Huh. Good.
Muad'Dib. Oh no. I'm a mentat. I can sense shit like this. I sure did, Dad. He sure loves that balcony. Oh no. May as well save again, even though there's no point. Only an hour and a half has passed since I went from this room. Okay, so now what? See DUNE map. Let's look at our spice density. It ain't looking good. It ain't looking great, guys. No, I'm just gonna... Well, oh, wait. Before we go anywhere, let's go to Gurney.
Stilgar certainly is the man we need. Paul, I've studied the weapons here. Interesting, really. I think that now I can train some Fremen in the same way as I taught you before we came here. Bring me to a siege where I can teach the Fremen our art of combat.
And so this is how combat works. We're gonna have to do this a little bit.
A little bit cold.
Stay here.
I'll stay here if I want to.
Yeah, they're real. Yeah, okay, cool. Come with me.
I've studied the weapons here. Interesting. Okay, Paul. Paul, I've studied the weapons here. Interesting.
Okay, good. This is our next course of action. I had to remember. I had to remember what our next course of action was. And it's this. We should also be sending prospectors up this way because I'm pretty sure there's some mining to be done here too, but I'm not 100% sure. What I do know is we can get these people ready to fight in no time at all. But it does take a while to get here, so we may have to go back and pay the Emperor and then come back. Okay.
My troop is awaiting your orders.
Your occupation is an army now.
There's nothing like military training. Here are the characteristics of my troop.
Take your Chris knife.
Glad to have some Chris knives.
Okay. You...
If you like, I can stay here.
Stay here.
I'm going to try to...
Now, what we're gonna do, and this was actually my plan from last stream, too. Nope. That'll be the Emperor.
Something terrible has happened in the palace.
Oh, no! And the plan is I'm gonna put everybody in that one place. Everybody we find who is going to be trained for war is going to that one place to train under Gurney all at once. That is gonna be our big training academy. Oh! What is it now?
A worm has swallowed our harvester.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care. We got plenty of healthy harvesters that aren't getting swallowed.
Look at the new message before we continue.
Okay, new message. Oh.
Searching new messages.
Vladimir Harkonnen. Vladimir Harkonnen has spoken.
Message from the Baron Vladimir Harkonnen.
How's it going, August? Welcome in.
I have devastated a siege to show you what will happen to you. Dune is my planet, and I intend to keep that way.
Let's go bowling.
Tell me about your homeworld, Usul. Great. So Harkonnen, Baron Harkonnen is just fucking threatening us now.
The Baron Harkonnen, a longtime enemy of ours. Always capable of the worst atrocities.
Sure is. Oh, that's it? That's all we're talking? Oh, Stilgar's here.
So this is what we're up against. Something must be done.
That's the plan. Okay, let's go here.
Here are our current stocks of spice.
Should we wait up a little? I think we should. We should wait a little.
You
Until
can
the
notice
Emperor.
that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before.
It's really good, but it's not going to be forever.
A spice shipment tomorrow. Do remember that spice is by far the most valuable substance in the whole universe.
Yep, okay. Emperor's gonna call tomorrow. We gotta talk to him.
So you've seen the message. This crime cannot go unpunished. I'm planning a punitive expedition with my personal guard. I'm sure Thufir Hawat will agree with this.
What? Dad, no!
I'm still amazed by this change in your eyes, Paul.
What happened here? Dad, no! You can't go out, you're gonna get killed!
This crime can...
Okay, talk to Toofer again. I think we gotta talk to Toofer again.
The Duke is losing his temper. It's still too early to attack the Harkonnens from the front. Moreover, wait. A new message has arrived.
A new message?
Look at the new message
Okay. Fade Routh the Harkonnen, who does not look like Sting in this, even though Sting played him in the original. He looks like Rod Stewart for some reason.
These Fremen of yours, they're just a bunch of punks. Did you intend to frighten the great Harkonnens with them? You haven't a chance. You will soon die. What is it, man?
The facial animations are really good.
This Fade Routh the Harkonnen. He is really insane. Watch out, Paul. He may be very dangerous.
Yeah, he's not insane. He's basically very conniving.
Soon our Fremen will be formidable warriors. The Harkonnens are very numerous in the area north of the palace, and they're heavily armed.
Uh-huh.
Now, if we have to attack, it would be better in Stilgar's native area, Ergson. The Harkonnens there are very far from the Arakin Palace. The Harkonnen weak spot is there.
Okay.
Go and tell this to the Duke. He may listen.
He may listen. Let's talk to the Duke. I don't think he'll listen.
Thufir Hawat is overprudent.
Yep.
I'll never run away from these Harkonnen brutes.
I don't know if the Beast Raban is in this August, but Fade Routha definitely is. I don't know if Raban is. They did make some things a little simpler.
It's no use in...
Like, Yui isn't in this at all.
Made up my mind. I'm going to leave as soon as my guard is ready.
At least not that I know of. He may be.
And you, Paul, must stay here and continue what you have begun. You're doing well, and I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Dad.
However, if I do not return, I hope that you will remember me as a good father, and as a duke who showed courage in the face of...
Yeah, Yui isn't in this. Raban and Yui are both missing, yeah. They wanted to simplify things a little bit. That was like heavy book stuff and like subplots that just didn't really fit with the kind of management sim this game was going for. So they ended up getting cut, which makes sense. It does make sense considering what they're doing here. Day 16.
I smoked your ass!
I understand that you're worried about your father. The Fremen I see often complain about worm attacks. The worms arrive suddenly and attack the harvesters. If the miners don't have an orn hall, you have to get some ornies.
Okay, we're near where we were before.
In the villages there are smugglers who trade equipment and other items for spice. Here are our current stocks of spice.
Yeah, now it's telling us about the traders. I'm not really sure how the traders work. And we have about as much spice as we did before.
Our spice production was better than the
spice production's still strong.
The Emperor will call for a spice shipment tomorrow.
Okay, let's find Girlfriend, because I feel like Girlfriend's gonna have something to talk about also. I also know exactly where that place is. That's right, I left her. No, she's gone. Where the hell'd she go? Oh no. She's gone. Where is she? Oh no, I've lost girlfriend. I left her. Oh no. Where did she go? The traders are easy to work with. There was a weird thing with it. I guess I should have put a bell on her. No, here she is. She's in the useless room. It's a little bit cold. Come with me.
Still ready to follow me.
Eventually, she won't want to follow us anymore, but we do need her for now. Talk to her?
It's very chilly in the morning.
She doesn't seem to care much about
Fremen
me.
live in sieges. The villages were made by immigrants. Fremen don't usually go to villages. We don't even know their locations very well.
Yeah, we have to go to a village.
I've never been to a village. I remember a tale about the village in the fish's mouth.
You can solve by forgetting where you left this NPC? Yeah. I'm sure finding him would save you, but yeah, I get what you're saying. That's pretty messed up. Well, the thing is, when you leave somebody in the palace, I left her in the armory and she ended up in the hidden room. But yeah, leaving somebody in the wrong siege can definitely be devastating, I imagine. Alright, well, we definitely have time to do that. Let's orny our way over here. Here's the fish's mouth. Here's the fish. This is the big fish.
Desert.
There's the fish's mouth. And what they're wanting us to do is buy ornithopters, even though we already have a nice handful. We can buy more. Yeah, I did that. What's weird is I couldn't get anybody to go over there to pick it up. I couldn't get anybody over there to pick it up. And that was kind of devastating. The thing is, we have to go there and back, because today is the day. We can be a day late, though, so it is technically 7 days at this point. We can be a day late, and he doesn't charge any late fees, so that's fine. All a tradies needs a tradie. I'm surprised the village isn't in the fish's eye. Look at how cool the fish's eye looks. Just gonna fly here real quick. Like, that was my big problem, was trying to get Fremen to go to the village, because none of them wanted to go to the village. So the ornithopter was just sitting there. Maybe it's just in the shade. Maybe it's in the shade. Oh, we're going under that. That didn't look like a dune. Hopefully she'll detect it. Hopefully we're close enough. It should be like just in the mouth of this thing.
It looks like a village.
There we go.
There on the left.
There, we found it. Oh, yep, there's the Emperor telling us that he's ready to negotiate. Sure has.
Here you are. The best place on Dune to buy all kinds of equipment. Well, let me see. I have an Orny for trade.
Oh, good.
Here's my price for it.
Argue.
An Orny of the highest quality. No. At this price, an Orny of the highest quality. Forget it.
Oh, we fucked it up. We could talk to him again and try it again.
It seems well, let me see if I have something for. I have an Orny for trade.
Okay.
Here's my price for it. I'm making you another offer. For an Orny,
that's
a real bargain. Here is my final price. Remember, we are talking about Orny. Okay. So it's...
Alright. Now we have to go here. We've been waiting to pay the Emperor before we went anywhere important to train the troops. So this is fine. We can talk to Duncan about our purchase too.
Of all these travels with you, Paul.
Yep.
I want to go back to...
She wants to go to Tuono Timon. I need to actually write this down.